Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night Fights, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is a pleasure to be with you at 1822 on the 19th of April, 2025. You know what this is. You saw it last week on the 1000th video of this lovely channel. Yes, this is a grave day at the Canal from what would otherwise be a long-forgotten Lardy circular. Well, we didn't forget it. It was one of the two that Lardy's used to put out 2 a year. Now they put out 1, but back then they put out 2, and this is from one of them. It's over a decade old. It's a Robert Avery special. And much like I feel about Michael Hopper in Napoleonic scenarios, anything that Robert Avery does, you should check out, because he does weird stuff, and it's fun. And it makes you think about periods of World War II particularly that maybe you didn't think about before. And also, may I note, he wrote Quadrant 13, the variant of I Ain't Been Shot Mum, for science fiction battles. So, here we are. I'm going to take a little look at the battlefield. I think we're all set. We have our friends Achilles and the chronologist over on the German side ready to go. Vance has abandoned his comrade in arms, OJ. And so OJ will carry the torch solo. I believe in you, OJ. I believe in you.
I'm just shocked Vance abandoned me.
I know. The trauma is real. The trauma is real. Literal. And look, the great Prune Bear has already received many offerings of soldiers. Good Lord.
Oh, yes.
He is an angry god. Here. Let's shuffle.
Lots and lots of Germans.
Yeah, say there are a lot of Germans. My goodness. Here we go.
Ian Jackson's got some work to do there in Velkerheim.
Yeah, gotta dig. Well, that's 2, not 1. Come on, what are you doing? Allied anti-tank gun. That's a free shot.
Which one?
It's 1. It's a free shot for one of them.
Now this one is destroyed. Is that right?
So is it just one card for both of them, or
No, it's what this is. No, that means there is fire landing on that thing. It's currently got 2 dead. You can see it's got 4 crew, so it's still active. It's still a going concern, but it also has 2 shock. On the other hand, that mortar section, which is, where's that thing hiding out, Chrono? That mortar section hiding out right here has a spotter that's dropping evil on it. So
I'm sorry, you said anti-tank gun?
Yeah.
So that doesn't count.
Oh, no, it is, sorry. It's actually labeled, I'm stupid that way. It's Allied Anti-Tank Gun 2, which...
Oh, that's this one way over here.
Yeah.
that's what I was
I don't
asking.
see the 2 on there.
Yeah. No, it's, you can see I labeled this one, just so you know. You can see this one is clearly called Anti-Tank Gun 2, but I also tool-tipped the card.
Mm-hmm.
We used to act with all those actions. And
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
yes, all right. Good.
So, it's this one, Mike.
All right, this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what? I wasn't using running these. But I think this is the only one that I can see. Is that correct? I can't see this one because of, well, yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's
this
clear.
one you had
That's
trouble
yeah,
seeing.
I'm worried about that wall on that one, but that one, that's a clear shot for sure.
Okay, we'll take that shot.
That is, well, that's we got to go through the drill, right? We got to go through our
Yep.
aiming. We got to go through our aiming ritual, which we always do. What do we think? What do we think about that shot? Let's have a look at it. Is that pretty open? I'm gonna say that's slightly covered. There's some stuff going on there. I don't think that's. I don't think that's
there's a tree there.
Yeah, there's also guys and stuff going on and all that crazy stuff.
The guys aren't going to give them cover.
They're
not stopping that round.
If you hit one of them, it probably is going to make you miss.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's only 25 mil. It's
true.
It's an oversized bullet.
It is at that.
It's not-
It is at that.
It'll be a very bad day for that guy, but it's probably going to make you miss the thing.
It is a base 9. It is a base 9. Fire is not under fire. The target is not moving. There is no shock. That is not a low profile or small vehicle. It's an aimed shot, so that drops it to a 7. Looks like a 7.
2d6, right?
2d6 for a 7. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, on the
Right
screws.
And that is a 5 strike die weapon, I believe. A scant 5. Yes, 5. You need 5. And is that a straight shot?
I have a scant armor 2.
Yeah, so 5, Mike, you need 5s and 6s.
5 dice, 5s and 6s.
Yep. 1.
All right.
2.
I shall roll my dice.
And 2 for 5 and 6.
Covered 1. Net
Cover.
0.
Net 0. 1d6 for you, Chrono. A 6. No effect. Prank.
Bang!
So you have a choice, Mike. You now can take 2 unaimed shots at 9 or a single shot at a 7.
That's an 8 because he's hit me once already.
Oh, good point. Yep. So it'd be 1 at 9. It'd be 1 at 8 or 1 at 6.
Or 2 at 8, 1 at 6.
Thank you.
One at 6. Go that route.
Go for it.
I usually do that unless it's like a very low number.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And that is a critical. That is a naughty, nasty critical.
No,
You
it's
hit
not.
a
It's
weak
beautiful
spot.
thing.
You will roll 3 extra d6 for the hit. So instead of 5, you will roll 8 d6.
And 5s and 6s still?
Correct.
6 dice. No, 8. Sorry.
8
Yeah,
total.
8.
Ooh.
Man, I'm getting some lag for some reason.
No, it's
2.
2.
2.
And Chrono covers 2. So net 0. Roll for it. Living the dream is that tank.
Not this
No,
time.
not that time.
Oh,
On a 1, it takes a point of shock. It may not advance towards the enemy. No.
Well, it's right up against the canal. So
Yeah,
he's gonna want.
I don't know as that was going to be a thing. Can't swim.
that was not in the cards.
They are lucky in that they're not currently a burning wreck.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
They had the scary day because of that bad boy. All right, good shots, Mike. Allied Platoon 1.
Okay, that's these guys. These are Francis guys. I think it was
Yep.
just the 2 sections. I
Mhm.
think, yeah. Which range is what? 12.
No.
18. So it's out to 30. Everything over 36 is long range. 18 inches, true 18 is short. Between 18 and 36 is effective. So that'd be effective range.
All right, so we'll get that shot first.
You got 8 guys in there, or you got how you got?
3.
6.
Like, yeah,
No,
6.
8.
Sorry.
Yep. So
8.
3 guys.
Yeah,
Yes,
8.
3 dice. 3 dice minus 2 effective poor.
3 dice. 4 rolling.
5 effective poor nothing.
And then, I'm sorry, you said
That's long.
That's long, right?
That would be
Yeah.
that would be 3 no minus effective long poor.
all right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
9.
9.
I'm not complaining, but why is it a poor shot? I'm not
Yeah, I was just thinking the
Oh, wait,
same
wait,
thing.
where-
Why is
which
it
guys are you
shot?
shooting at?
complaining. These guys are that.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord. Okay.
Aren't they out in the open?
Yeah, they're wildly in the open. That was me being bad. All right, let's talk about these guys first. What did you roll there, Mike? What was that roll?
5.
7. I rolled a 7.
7
You
becomes
rolled
a
a
5.
7 minus.
So it's effective great. 3 and a pin.
Aha.
And I rolled
Yeah.
3. Or they rolled
No, he
3.
rolls
I'm
3.
sorry.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's what I
me.
thought.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, oh, we can't go away that easy, can we?
Nah, I was thinking, man, I'm
That's
really
being
living a
wildly
charmed life
generous.
here.
Sudden generosity.
Oh,
and a
dead.
shock. Kill. Where did that guy go? Where did that guy go? He's over here. That's what I'm confused
Yeah.
about. All right. Who? Oh yeah, he's too close. Check on Weinbrand.
Okay.
He's good.
What did I roll? 7. Okay.
And what was your second roll, Mike?
I rolled a 9.
9.
I think it's 2 for long range great.
Long range, great. Is 2. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is 2.
Long range really hurts.
It does.
Cool.
Except
That also hurts though.
that is
Yeah.
a kill. Is it Weinbrand? Is it Weinbrand?
Oh yeah. Is it Vine Brown?
Back over to this thing again. All right.
Is that?
There's
I will
that.
remove him.
Yoink, and another shock. Okay, they are spooked. So
Paying the price. They're
So
paying
they-
the price for that assault.
they will now go back 4 inches that way.
All right.
I suppose he can go with him if he wants.
if he wishes to.
Yeah. He's still now connected to these guys though, so he don't. He
Yeah.
don't.
That's
no.
the group he was actually attached to.
Hmm. He just got too close.
Yep.
But it didn't hurt him, so all right, good shooting. Anybody else from first platoon?
No, I just had those 2 sections.
Okay. Allied blinds, anything?
No.
Okay. Axis
There we
Big
go.
Man 6.
Finally. He is going to rally the shock off of this guy,
Yoink.
and he's going to have him open up on these guys across the river here.
Yeah, are there? Is he now? Yeah, that's
I think it's autocannon, so it's going to be 3d6.
no, it's gonna be the
Right.
no, it's gonna be the I believe that's an HE shot.
Yeah, but it's an autocannon, not a cannon.
Yeah, but it's still
Really?
it's still 2d6. He's not more powerful than a Sherman. No, it should be a 2d6.
Does it? Yeah, that's the question. Does it shoot like a machine gun or does it shoot like a cannon?
Yeah, that's
7.4 under autocannon fire says autocannon fires treated as heavy machine gun fire, but in addition to any other result, it
Oh,
will
okay.
automatically pin the target unit. So
Oh.
it doesn't reduce. It don't think it. Well, what's it say about heavy
no,
machine
it,
guns?
yeah, it doesn't reduce shock or cover. So
Cover.
Yeah,
So
it
that
doesn't
is 3.
disable buildings. Let me find what heavy machine guns actually do. Snipers, line mortars, and the tank teams.
Kind of like shooting a 50 cal at them.
Oh yeah, okay. The only thing HMGs do differently from MMGs is any units fired at them will be automatically pinned for the rest of the turn.
right. Do you have to hit him or just shoot it?
I think it says hit. Let me go back there. No, it just says fired.
Yeah, so
Fired
it's a
at.
pretty big suppression effect out of that. Jeez, that's actually
Well,
that's a big
it's an autocannon.
Yeah, but that's all HMGs. By which
True.
you read. I mean, so all HMGs automatically suppress.
Yeah, but most of the these are MMG rated. I think the only true HMGs are like the 50 cal Dishkas
Sure.
that we see. Let me see. Go back to 7.
No, but the Germans they got to be tripod mounted. That's the distinction. And the Germans get a bunch of those. Those are nasty weapons. But for these guys, so that's what? Effective or close? Are we close? Is that close? That is, oh boy.
Although wait, that doesn't make sense then.
That's effective.
I think the HMG has to hit because otherwise the 7.4 doesn't make sense. Because 7.4 says all cannon fire treated as heavy machine gun fire, but in addition to any result, it will automatically pin the target unit. And so if you read it as just being fired at back in the HMG section, then that rule wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, so they got to hit.
So- Yeah, the HMG has to hit. The autocannon doesn't, just because
Right.
it's lobbing HE fire.
Right. So 3 effective and poor.
Should be close, isn't it?
18. It's over 18.
Not for no, that's a machine gun though, so it gets doubled.
Yeah, it's not a rifle.
Effective is. Oh,
Back to close range for tanks is
anything-
up to
yeah, it's over 36. Yeah, so 3 effective poor or close poor.
yeah, not so great,
Yeah,
but
that is not great. 2.
they are pinned, so I'll take it. Killed the man.
Kill. Anybody there? Nope. Thank you for that pin.
I think this one. I think that one has a. Does that one have a skull on it?
Nope.
Oh no.
No, that one's
I just saw
dead. That one's died.
Yeah, I saw. I saw one of those little white things, and I thought it was one of the skulls.
Mhm. All right. So that's him.
Yep.
That was actually
That's his 2.
Yeah,
That's his 2. Yeah, that's his 2. So next card.
T-break.
T-break 1.
Allied sniper.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Remember, it's Andrews, his groundskeeper.
He can shoot. What can he shoot? Does he shoot at a big man specifically?
No, he shoots at a
Just
unit,
squad.
but it's a better odds of hitting a big man if he hits someone with a big man.
Okay. So real quick, this 50mm mortar says it's out of ammo. Is that correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess we'll take.
they're
a
holding
shot
up
here
a
at
big
the
red
first group.
flag so that you know that they're out
They're
of
out of ammo. Somehow
Yeah.
you know. Somehow mystically you know. So you're gonna
I
shoot
know.
that guy there?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is that is obviously under the 36 inches. 2d6. You get to take the bigger of the two.
Yeah, 3.
A 3 pins the section or weapons team.
I will grab a pin and put it next. Oh, you got one. Never mind.
Yeah, 'cause I got the dupe power.
Yep.
Sniper goes.
They didn't like that. Didn't like it.
Pew! The other
Oh, there's the
allied
other-
anti-tank gun.
He's having a much worse day.
Hmm.
Still got this shot. No doubt about it.
Yeah. At least it gets to do something before something else bad might happen to it. So
Oh, I'm sorry. You pulled the next card.
I did. Yeah, he's right there.
Right, I didn't realize. All right. Guess we're taking this shot here.
Yeah, that guy's going to be in the open. Howsomever, and it's how far? Over 18.
43.
Yeah, so it's an 8.
Yep.
It's an 8. It's an 8. It's an 8. He's got 2 points of shock. That's a 10. Drop back to 8 because it's aimed. Looks like an 8. 8.
it's interesting they don't have anything for him being under fire.
Missed.
We have consistently said that it's fire this turn.
Ah,
So if you'd have dropped it on him this turn, yeah, it would have been a negative.
okay. So there is, but there. I'm just curious. There is a.
Oh yes.
Yes.
There is a.
There's a
marker for that?
You get a -1 for being under fire. We're trying to shoot trying to shoot at
Ah.
someone.
Okay.
Which is why shooting first is usually a good idea.
Now,
Better.
Mike, you've got a choice. It's the same choice as before. You can. It was an 8, so you can take a 7. You can take a single 7, or you can take 2 9s.
No, it's a single 8. He
No,
missed. So
Yeah. He
Oh,
missed,
that's right. He
so
missed.
he
Yeah.
pulled
So
an
2 10s.
8 or 2 10.
I'm sorry. What am I rolling?
8 or
4?
2 10s. It's up to you. This is your
An 8.
anti-tank gun. You can try again.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you,
8.
you taking the 8? Okay.
Yeah. Got it.
got
Got
him.
him that time.
Oh.
5 dice.
Three hits.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Damn.
Oh, look at you.
Oh,
So
wow.
That's
I mean, net 1 though, so
yeah.
not great.
That is a net 1. So let's see that 1d6.
4.
4 engine damage. Oh no. So you take a point of shock, you lose an action during your next activation, and you are now engine damaged. Not that that matters all that much. Where were you
So,
going?
yeah. You're going to have to get repaired before we drive to Paris.
Yes.
I think we're past
The-
Paris at this
The,
point.
the, the engine just magically
No.
engaged and he falls into the canal.
No, you're north and you're north and probably a little east.
North and west. Yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
gotten that far? Yeah, probably.
Yeah. We're northwest. We're on the coast.
Mm. There we go.
No, the whole drive on Paris thing doesn't happen until after Dunkirk.
Right. Right.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there's that.
All right.
Yep, we'll take this other shot. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
Did I
already
only have
took
one
it.
gun?
That was it. Yeah. No, you took 2. No, that's each
I had 2
gun
guns.
has its own
That-
card. So you already fired.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
and you got
I
2 shots
misunderstood
with
that.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
it was
misunderstood that from the first time you pulled the card.
Axis armor 1.
Okay.
He's already
This is
obviously gone.
Yeah. We'll start with this guy. He's gonna put fire down this other gun because there's friendly infantry in the way there, so
He can't
see
shoot
him.
that guy because I wasn't going to let him shoot you.
Oh,
That's true. The stone
okay.
wall.
Fair enough.
But you
Then we
could shoot
will-
at those guys in the building.
Can I? I think
I
that's still
think.
friendly.
Oh no, you can't because you got friendly infantry,
Yeah.
right?
He will
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
could shoot over at those guys in the upper
Yeah.
story, or I could just move.
You could just move.
Yeah, we'll move to this side of the field with 2d6.
You could just move.
Yeah, God, good.
It has an engine and tracks
14,
and everything.
So 12.
Maybe -1 for the shock.
It's actually -2. That's why it's 12.
Yep. Okay.
Gilly's got memories of
Rumble,
driving
rumble,
through
rumble.
German fields.
Yeah,
right
we'll
now.
move might as well move to the last die. 'Cause I'm not gonna be able to shoot anything from here anyway.
6.
4. Comes 4.
It's not per. It's overall.
Oh, that's right. That's a little better.
Engine damage is per.
Yeah. Okay. This guy's gonna roll forward 1 to get a better shot.
Try not to pitch head over tea kettle into the into the canal.
Slowly.
Careful.
Slowly.
Do not drive into the canal. That's
4.
right.
That's good. Good instructions. Good instructions, people. Work with me. Work with me.
Driver forward, but not into the canal.
For the love of God.
Yeah, you gotta be specific because sometimes the drivers are just like, I'm gonna follow orders.
I got news for you, driver. It's going to be a lot harder for you to get out when this thing is sinking than it will be for me.
Yeah, I'm standing up here in the turret, and he is gonna then shoot with his other 2 dice at the anti-tank gun.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be effective range
3d6 effective poor.
2d6. I used an action to move.
Is that how that goes?
I would assume so because it
Okay.
fires like a machine gun.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 2d6 effective poor. So no minus. 7 effective poor. 1.
And pinned.
Mm-hmm.
Who was he shooting at? I'm sorry.
The
Your
anti-tank gun.
3.
That's a shock. Okay.
This guy's gonna take another shot at the UC now that it's hanging out in the open again.
Yeah.
Who's that? Wait. Who's doing that? Sorry.
That Bryn.
Oh, way over there. That is a long range shot. Obviously, he's hanging out. He's outstanding in his field. So that is an 8.
2 guys in a biscuit
6.
box out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
think
6.
it's a
but it
6.
goes, nope, it's a 7. He's low profile.
Oh, that's right. I keep
7.
forgetting they have them.
7.
All right, 7 it is. 6.
No.
Miss. Try again. Got him that time.
There you go.
Not him once. All right. And what do you got? 5?
4.
4.
It's a 20 millimeter autocannon. It's not that penetrative. Nothing.
Wow. All right, OJ, you still have to check against nothing. 2d6.
Hey, that's 0.
All right, 1d6, Mike, to see what happens because you were shot at. A 6, no effect.
Yeesh.
Blam, blam,
I
blam.
can hit. I can hit. My strike die rolling is terrible. And that's it for the armor.
Maybe you should switch die rollers when you're doing the strike die.
No.
Which axis will rally?
I think I'll rally one of the tanks. Unless you have strong feelings on the field.
No, I have no strong. I think the tanks are the most effective weapon. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll rally this guy then.
All right, do your thing there. All right. Allied tank killers. That is a bonus shot from the anti-tank gun. Now I have to look at this thing.
I thought the tank killers was infantry AT.
No. I had to use that card because that card isn't in the deck.
It's bonus AT, basically bonus AT.
Yeah, it's a bonus 8. I think it's a single shot. Yeah, it's a single shot. You got a free single shot, Mike.
From which gun does it
Either
matter?
one he can pick.
I know this is a longer distance, but this has 3 shock, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah.
this is probably the
And
better.
he's pinned.
Yeah, and he's
yeah,
under
these ones
fire
pinned.
now.
Yeah, there's all kinds of reasons to take that shot.
Yeah.
Is it an aim shot or a snapshot?
I'm gonna give him an aim shot. I don't know why I wouldn't.
Okay.
Uh,
think-
so it's gonna be.
I can think of 7 reasons.
I
why you
understand.
wouldn't.
I understand.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna be a
8, and then it drops to a 6. Anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, it's a 6.
Oh, got me.
Got it. 5d6, Mike.
Net 0 again.
Man. Well, you know what? This early
Living
in
a
the war,
charmed life.
well, but this early in the war too.
It's also a long range shot, so the energy is spent.
So let's see a 1d6 from you, Chrono.
4.
That's a thing. You must halt. Now you have to engage him.
I'll try, but there's a lot of friendly infantry in the way.
Yeah, but you can't shoot somebody else. Is the point?
Yeah, he also still has a lost action from last time he got hit. So.
Yeah, so he's there's a number of
You can
things he's
engage
not
him.
able to do. Yeah.
We probably won't read that as the next turn. He's going to back up to try and get a shot on the other guy.
I think that's right. Axis, big man 5.
Oh, that is Feldwebel.
Gewürztraminer.
Right.
Yeah, that guy.
Him. Yeah. He's going to run up to the squad with his first action.
Mm-hmm.
They call him GG for short.
Then he's going to say, "You should shoot those guys over there," and they're going to shoot those guys over there.
And they will do it with his assistance, I bet.
Yes. So it's going to be 3 plus
3 plus 3.
3,
3
yeah.
plus 3 close, I assume.
I would imagine so.
Yeah. 3 plus 3 close pour.
Ooh.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
A
man.
19 close pour. 4 and a pin. Another pin out there. Oof.
One kill.
Kill and
one
2
super.
shock. There are no big men there, so 2 shock.
Big man who's with them died in the melee.
Right. And now I do have to stamp them. Wham.
Just out of curiosity, if anybody knows, are these anti-tank guns, are they firing an AP round or an HE round? I guess it's got to be an AP round,
Yeah.
right?
It's AP. They don't have HE. It's
as
like a solid. It's like a solid.
Yeah,
steel shot or something.
that's actually something Richard points out in one of the Chain of Command games. That thing is basically shooting a big chunk of lead.
Right. It's
Yeah.
like a Sabo round, only much smaller and not been stabilized and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, exactly.
It's like tungsten and lead and stuff. And it's just basically a big old 25 millimeter penetrator.
Yeah, the reason I was asking because you mentioned the distance having an effect on it. If it was like a heat round, distance doesn't matter.
The only people who have heat rounds at this point, I think the French have been experimenting a little bit with them, and I think the Italians too. Funnily enough.
Oh my goodness!
Anyway.
I want to say hello to the. So what happened to you now, Ian? Oh, for the love of God!
God,
Love of God, man. Then just
Ian, sit down. You're drunk.
Sit down.
I thought he was still recovering from his last episode.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, A, we hope you're
You're
okay. B, Jan, hello. Has, hello.
Hey, Jan.
Turk, what's going on? And there is Robert in the chat. Hey.
Robert.
And then he's gonna yell at his 15 millimeter mortar and have them put rounds down on these guys here.
Go. Okay, so first of all, roll as Edna.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Two
that
shots.
could
He's got
suck.
2. He's got 2 shots.
And can he do rapid fire, or is he can
No,
only do
it's you just basically roll the 1 shot. And you hit only on a 6.
Yeah, okay. He missed.
It's a crappy
Okay, that's
weapon.
it for.
It's a
Yep.
crap weapon.
Oh, I've seen videos on it. The thing is terrible.
Yeah. The Forgotten Weapons guy fired one in a video. It was pretty interesting.
Allies will rally, Mike.
How many rallies do I get?
You get 1, but if it's like these guys here, it's just 1 point. If you've got him with a big man, you can take off as many points as he has command initiative. I don't think there's anybody in a position like
Yeah. I took the one off the engineering. I grabbed it already.
Okay, good deal. That's 2 T's. Anybody auto?
I think there are several guys on the bank here who are going to be auto.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Auto love.
Here.
Auto love.
Well, these guys.
These guys are all.
Yeah, they're pinned.
Yeah,
They
but
can
they're-
still shoot.
Oh,
You're going to be able to.
These
You guys will.
Yeah, everybody shoots everybody. If it's 18.
Oh, I thought
inches
if they were pinned, they didn't get the honor shoot.
No. It just increases their range band 1.
Which is not insignificant.
No, because these guys are in great situations, so it's they don't want that. Let's do it one at a time. Is this still 3 crown or is that 2?
I think it should be 3. The Germans. Let me see. They're
6.
line troops, right?
Yeah.
They're down to 2.
2. Okay. Yeah, these guys are not. Avery is very clear. These guys are not as good. This is part of what Richard is talking about, is that the mighty Wehrmacht of 40 ain't what you think it is. So that's going to be 2 effective poor.
Okay.
Ooh.
8's not bad, is it? Effective poor. That's 1.
1.
One on you.
At least something.
A kill. But before we assess it, 7 guys. 7 guys. OJ, we're going to shoot. Who are these guys going to shoot?
These guys.
Okay, they're going to shoot them. And 7 guys for the British is?
Are they line infantry?
Yeah.
Regulars?
They're engineers.
No, those are the engineers. No, where's that chart? I know what they are. They are right. Where'd they go?
Right down here?
Oh, there it is. Yeah. They are considered regular infantry. Yeah. So 7 guys.
Okay, then they have 3.
So that is 3 minus 2 close great. Or, sorry, effective great.
3 dice?
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. 12.
10 effective great. 5 and a pin. Pin doesn't matter, so 5.
Ow, ooh, ow. Oh, I got late on that one. Only 3 shock.
3 shock.
Oh, man.
All right. Who's next on the German side? I suppose it'd be these boys.
I can go ahead and remove this.
These guys
now.
shot.
Oh yeah.
It's be these guys over here.
Yeah, you can take that kill off, Mike. Give it to the.
Yep, I got it. Yep.
All right.
Is that my other group
Yeah.
Yes.
or yours? Okay. Yeah,
No,
that's
these guys shot. So
So the question
Yeah.
is this going to be effective or long? Looks like effective. Yeah.
close,
That-
rather.
Yeah. Well, no, it's effective because they're. Oh no, they're not pinned.
They're not
They're
pinned.
These
not
guys
pinned.
are. No one shot them this turn.
Yeah, no, they're not
That's
pinned.
right.
Look at that. I'm shocked. No one is pinned. Or someone isn't pinned, I guess. 3 close poor.
Okay. Ah.
9. 2. OJ.
Eight.
2 shock.
Yeah.
Take the shock on us.
And these guys, 5. 5 is how many for the British?
I think 2.
5 is
I'll say
regular 2.
2.
Yeah. Okay. So, Mike, who are these guys shooting at?
They'll shoot up these same guys.
2 minus 3 effective great.
6.
6. 3 effective great is 1 in a pin.
Did they shoot at?
Them ones I shot at.
These guys are.
Oh,
Yeah, your guys with the rubber boat there.
Oh, did the big man need to take a test also?
You didn't kill
no
anybody.
kill. No kills yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Shock.
No kills at all. Lots of shock, but they're probably just as shocked, aren't they?
Well, but once again, you got a lot of suppression out here. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, look at this. Those guys, nobody out there wants to move.
Yep. Oh, now we're taking all the pins off because the turn's over.
Or either that, or you could say everybody out there wants to move just in the other direction.
Yeah. For sure. I do have to check one thing.
Yeah, smoke goes down too.
I'll get right there to the. If you will get to the smoke right away.
Well, dang, Chrono. Neither our machine guns nor our mortars got to do anything because OJ was sucking up all the oxygen with those
I know, no
AT
kidding.
rounds.
I was like, there are German cars on the deck, right?
It's like, oh, British AT. Oh, British AT. Oh, extra bonus British AT. It's like, what?
Yeah, and the
British
net
sniper,
result of all in the net result of that was what, 1 suppression?
One shock. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 shock.
Yeah,
I got very lucky on my saves, and
Yeah,
you
you
got
got-
unlucky with strike dice.
Yeah, there was. Yeah, especially
That's my
considering
point,
at
though.
one
All that was one shock. So
It's the eternal match between OJ's shooting and Chrono's saving.
True. You are right about that.
Mhm.
I want to see something. Doggone it. What I'm looking for, Chrono, is whether you can shock a weapons team.
You mean bottle them?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Because I know how it works for tanks.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find anything off the bottle.
Yeah, it's not there.
It says 5.4 says sections or weapons teams.
Okay, that would help. But that's actually different.
Yeah, because it's a support weapon. It's an AT gun rather than.
Yeah. I don't think you can. I think you just got to kill them.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah.
Unless you treat them as a weapons team, but then they just leave
but
then.
But they're
and,
not.
Yeah.
They're not. No, so you can shock them into gross ineffectiveness.
Yeah.
But you can't make them leave. You got to kill them.
Yeah, that's why there's nothing explicitly in the rules that says that you only because you choose a weapons team, they're not going to take the AT gun and run away with it. So,
right, they'd have to leave the gun is the point.
Yeah.
So it's okay, there it is. Well, the other interesting piece is that your support didn't drop, but but I digress.
Such is life. Say the guerre.
Say the guerre. Allied Big Man 1.
Who is that? I think it's this guy up here.
He's over here.
Oh yeah, that's the Honorable Archibald Adams.
Archibald Adams. What would you like him
Three
to do?
things he can do.
Yeah.
And what's the shout range?
18 inches for him.
All right, so he could use one to shout over here and take a one.
No shock. You have to be attached.
Yeah, this isn't
Oh, that's
Charlie
right.
Don't Surf. You can't yell on the radio and take shockwave.
All right, then he will yell. He'll have these guys engage.
All right. And he will engage those guys where? These guys here?
There. Yep, I don't see any obstacles. Yeah.
I knew us. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
So that is going to be 3 plus 3 long great.
I knew a senior NCO that could give you shock over the radio.
Many such cases.
10.
13 long great. 3.
Those are your boys. Achilles.
Oh, that is me. Oh, sorry.
Vine bronze.
3.
3.
Yep.
All right.
2 shock.
I'll take it. Not
Yeah,
dead.
no doubt. Hey, anytime I don't kill one of my guys, I'll take it.
I have to go this way, I think, because I can't see through that.
Yeah, that wall is going to be a problem. So you got those guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
3. Yeah. 3 minus 2 effective great.
Yeah. 11.
9. 4 and a pin. That's a pin on those boys.
They're in pretty bad shape anyway.
Ooh, they're
one of
definitely.
That's them.
I think they're ordered to combat.
They're done.
Yeah, that's also them done. Yep.
Yeah, they're done for the day.
They're not dead. They're just now dispersed and not being effective.
They get to go back to Munich and tell stories.
About how great they were at the canal.
Oh yeah, we were heroes.
We were.
Don't
heroes.
worry. Don't worry. By the end of the war, everyone's going to be heroes of the fatherland.
That's right. We're heroes.
You got one more activation, don't you?
And if he were to try to move to this house, he would get what? 1 die because of getting.
3.
No,
he would get 3. He'd get 1 to get out of the house, and then he would take 2 to run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, we're done.
All right. Allies rally.
Oh, good
All
lord.
right.
Take a shock off the gun. You take a shock off.
Yeah, actually, this engineer right over here. I got it
Got
already.
him. Okay.
Yeah.
Cards are not favoring us tonight.
No, Oberleutnant Weinbrand here is chewing on his binky. Just waiting for his chance.
I know, right? Tell me about it.
Tea break. 1. Allied heroic leader. Does anybody want to do something stupid?
Do you know who you're asking that to?
I do.
Define stupid.
Race right out into the open and charge us or something like that?
No, I don't think so.
It's a great way to a short and glorious life.
I can't think of anything that they would want to do.
You're all set?
Yeah, I don't know of anything.
Axis, Big Man 3.
Oh,
That's
and
your boy.
speaking of the man chewing on his binky, there he is.
Mr. Binky.
Mr. Binky. Okay, let's see. He has
3.
3.
He has 3. He's a level 3. Okay, so he's going to take 2 shock off,
All right.
which should get rid of all their shock.
All gone.
And then he's going to order them to fire.
Oh. At whom will they shoot?
And that's a fair question. Should I shoot that AT gun or should I shoot that infantry? I think the
Better shot.
infantry's close, so yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot the infantry.
Shooting the infantry with that's a 6.
2. It's gonna be
2?
2. I think. Yeah.
Too close poor.
2.
Too close poor.
Plus
3.
plus 3.
Ah, 2 plus 3 close poor.
All right.
11.
That'll be a 12 total.
2.
No, it's 3.
It's a 12.
A 12. A 12 is how much? Goes to 3.
Oh, good shooting.
Oh, mercy me.
Oh,
1, 2, and
He motivated them.
well, I told you he's been chomping on his binky, waiting.
and does
I
3
think
take it?
that's-
does 3
Yeah,
take
they're
it
at
out?
0.
Yeah.
He's at 0 now. No,
Oh,
not wrong squad.
no,
wrong
no,
squad.
no. I already got the guy off the.
No, you got there, but they're now combat ineffective.
They are
They have no.
running.
Well, you know what though? They get to defend the wall.
Yeah.
They can't do anything. They have no actions. You can rally shock off them. And if they attack, and if you get within 8 inches of them, they're gonna melee 3 dudes.
Okay.
This is where it matters.
We usually take them out, but okay. That was that was
Oberleutnant Weinbrand.
Weinbrand.
Yes, Oberleutnant Binky.
Allied platoon 3.
That's the
Binky
engineers.
Weinbrand.
Gonna take a shot this way over here at these guys.
Should be 2, right?
Yeah.
These guys,
Yeah, that's what it was.
2
last
minus
time.
2 close grade.
2 minus 2 close, great.
Could hurt.
8.
6 close, great. Yeah, 6 and a pin.
Oh,
Ow.
I got the pin. Those are your boys again.
Oh, are they? Oh, okay. How many?
6.
6.
6?
Yep.
Holy
Close range in
crap.
the close range in the open sucks.
Man. I'm feeling put upon here.
Oh, 2 shock, 2 kills.
2 dead, 3
Who's-
shots.
And which group are you shooting at, Mike?
Yeah,
These
these
guys.
guys.
That one. All right. So it's Kirschwasser is close enough. Is it him?
Yep. Is not.
It is not. So you gotta give the prune bear 2 of them, Achilles.
Let's see. We'll just take these guys.
And those guys got no points. Anything else, OJ?
No, because the other one's pinned.
Yeah.
Or combat ineffective.
You're right. That's it. Yeah, they're just there holding a wall. Okay. Axis, Big Man 6.
Oh, it's the armor man again. He's going to. Let's see. Could load these guys up again. Okay, he's going to call this guy on the radio and be like, "Hey, shoot that AT gun." There's gonna be 3d6 minus 1 effective range 4.
Yeah.
I very wisely got my infantry out of your way.
10.
10 effective. Poor 1.
They are pinned though. So.
Shock.
And shocked.
And then he is going to himself open fire on these guys.
3d6 close poor.
+2, I think, because he's guiding his own fire.
Yeah, if he's in there.
He's in that tank. He is firing.
Yeah, he is the commander. He's standing up on the turret there with a little. That's 11.
Close poor 2.
Another kill.
And a shock.
And a shock.
So they're combat ineffective too.
No.
At 4? No, I think 4 they have 1.
First of all, it's only 1 kill.
Yeah, but he already had a stamp on him.
Did he? Was he already stamped?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4
Yeah,
four leaves him with 1.
Oh, okay.
4 leaves him with 1. So he can do something. Like leave if he wanted to, but frankly holding that wall is probably the Alright, that's all the tanks.
The best way to an early grave.
Yeah. Axe's big man 1.
Okay. What's he going to do? He is going to move himself up here. Like a hero.
He's already survived 1 bullet.
That's enough. He's going to come up here and take 2 shock off.
Who's that? Oh, it's Kirschwasser.
Yeah.
The man himself.
Man himself has arrived to encourage his men.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Tea break 2.
Okay.
Interesting. Let's have that if anybody hasn't shot.
These guys have not shot.
Yeah.
And they did. Did your other guys
They did.
shoot?
This other group from Vibrant? No, because first platoon didn't come up. Just the
Okay.
commander.
Yeah,
I think these guys did-
OJ's got no shots, so
Yeah.
What about this
These guys-
Bren gun back here?
What
Not
was that?
close range.
It's got to be close range.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Close range.
So they're going to pose
Well,
these
and
guys
let's be
down.
clear, it's got to be 18 inches because close range
Yeah.
for a Bren gun is different than.
Yeah, it's 18 inches regardless of what weapon you're using. They're going to hose these guys down. So
3
3, 6,
minus 2
2.
close pour.
9.
9 close pour 2.
Oh, another
Shock.
shock.
Now, were you shooting at the guys, OJ, that were holding, or that still had a point?
I'm shooting at them, yeah.
Okay, those guys. 4. Yep. So F4, they're even still. Okay. What? That it?
It's going to be a terrible
This
shot,
group.
but I'll take it.
So that's 2. Yeah. 2 effective pour.
Eight.
8. 1.
That's 1. Yeah.
Kill.
Oh dear. And that's these guys. Yeah. So with that, they will leave.
got-
So that's 3. So they have to go back 4 inches.
This guy would have been able to shoot, but he has to not shoot at them in the next activation, so he's just going to sit. I'm remembering this guy has to try and shoot the other AT gun when he comes up next time.
Yeah. He's working to kill that guy. You want to kill him.
Yeah, like, I don't like that guy.
I don't blame him.
All right, pins come off, pins come off, pins come off. I did not properly age smoke last time, so I'm going to double age it. This goes down.
I mean, this one's gone then.
Mhm. Nope, that one over here is actually older. There is mixed smoke.
Tragic.
This is the older smoke.
This is the older smoke.
It knows more.
It's the wise smoke.
It has the wisdom of age.
The wisdom of the next minute. See at least one pin out here. That goes away.
Oh, I missed that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Don't want you to have to be pinned if you ain't. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Interesting turn so far.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Axis rapid deployment. Free blind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this blind. Why is this blind? This blind should be gone because third platoon's on the table.
Was that third platoon? Yeah.
Mhm.
That's third. I don't know why it's still
And-
here.
Yeah, I don't either. This one's here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure you want to rapid deploy it anywhere.
Yeah. I was wondering about it. I was thinking about shifting it over to our right, but
I think it'd take a while to get it back over there.
yeah, it would.
All good? All right.
Yeah.
Allied Platoon 2.
That's the Bren carriers.
Okay. What do we want them to do?
This
Well,
one's
that guy-
destroyed. Is that right?
Yeah, that one's bailed out. Yeah.
Can't believe Jim didn't put fire on him.
We didn't get destroyed. They bailed out. There's a difference.
Oh, okay. And get the puts back in there soon. Shoot.
Well, you'll notice.
They should've-
You'll notice he's locked.
He is headed for the two crewmen there have headed for the hill. It's the two crewmen.
I think that's the only. Got a shot that way. Because anywhere else is blocked by the wall, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's actually a shot. I'm actually kind of stunned. I didn't realize that was there.
Well, his car hasn't come up. He's just been
Yeah,
forced to.
yeah, that's
He's
true.
been there twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah. Well, no, and get shot at by you loonies. So that's a 3 effective. Great. Eight. 4 and a pin.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow, big save there. No joke.
One shot.
But that does put him right on the bubble. Okay.
Mortar.
Yep.
Do you have HE?
Yeah, sure does.
Try to drop some right here.
Okay. Well, no, it's a 2-inch
Yeah.
mortar, so it's one guy, and it's a 1d6, and you're looking for a 6.
All right.
Nope. Okay. That's them. Yeah.
Yep.
Axis Big Man 6.
no, it's tank. It's tank again. He is going to. These guys are pretty beat up. He's going to radio these guys, and he's going to shoot up this house.
Shooting
it's
up that
effective.
house, he says.
3, 4, -1. Effective, I think.
3d6 -1 effective pour. 9.
9.
1.
It does pin him, so I'll take that.
Nothing.
No effect otherwise. And he will command himself again to shoot up these guys.
Sure, you don't want to kill that Bren carrier?
Good point. He'll try and kill the Bren carrier then.
Since these guys can't do anything to us.
True. I just want to get him out of the way. So we'll try and kill the Bren carrier then.
7.
Want to be 6 because I have additional +1 for being a big man.
Yes. 7.
6 rather.
6.
Yes, I agree with you and I disagree. Yeah.
7. It's a hit.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try a different die roller. The strike dice on this die roller have not been good to me.
Strike a 4.
Yeah. See how that formula goes.
There we go. Got 2 this
2.
time.
See? I told you.
Yeah.
2 OJ.
Like-
and you,
like baseball.
That's, oddly enough, that's how much armor you have. Neither of them. Oh dear. With
2.
that, you will now roll 1d6. Net 2.
6.
A 6 on armored personnel character. Net 2. Vehicle permanently immobilized. 1 hit on each passenger. And then take 2 points of shock, lose 2 actions, and the passengers must disembark. Oddly enough, does not destroy the vehicle, but we will. You got the 2 shock, good. We do have those guys here.
Right here.
Thank you.
Seems to be a theme.
Are there actually guys in that one? There's actually guys.
Well, there are, because the thing is, if he disembarks all 3, he's allowed to create a section.
Right. Okay.
Mm.
Didn't we cover this last time? They're basically treating him as crew right now.
No, because there's crew and there's passengers.
Okay. So these are not the guys sitting up front.
Yeah, no. So these guys come out, but the reason I'm doing this is because they have to take 1 hit each. So Mike, 2d6.
Two shock. Got it.
Got him.
I'll take a second shot, aim shot at 5. Got him
Yes.
again. 1.
So 1 and then 1d6, Mike. 6.
6 again.
Oh, man.
That is primary weapon destroyed. It doesn't have one.
That's a machine gun, right?
No, they are the
Bren?
Bren team. They are the Bren team. They can't shoot that thing once they get out of the vehicle. Yeah, primary vehicle destroyed. Main weapon it carries destroyed. Dice of multiple weapons. What's a bigger deal is that is now 3 shock, which means the guys abandon this one too.
Really? It's a morale. They morale too.
They have a morale of 3 when you equal it.
I thought they bailed out if you got over it. Or am I misremembering?
We'll go to 3 and I'll check it, but they're now at 3 and they're unable to act next turn because of the loss of action. So
Yeah. So they're effectively out of it for next turn, regardless. So
all right.
let me find shock, ambushes,
Just
shock.
keep going. We'll check it later.
That's it because that was on Big Man card, right?
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Axis Platoon 1.
That would be Weinbrand.
Oh boy. Oberleutnant Binky.
Yes. Okay, well, there's not much to shoot at over here, but I guess I better shoot at them, right? So,
Yeah, it's morale +1.
Okay.
yeah.
So that's 2, but it is Weinbrand. No, it's the platoon. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
2 close pour.
7.
7 close pour 2.
Still 2, yeah. Funnily enough, close range is deadly.
Yeah, it is.
I'm sorry, how many? 2?
2.
Killing a shock.
Okay, that'll make them horde to combat. Well, they were horde to combat anyway.
So they're gonna bottle. This is the
Yeah,
most
that
important
will
part.
bottle them. Yeah. So, Mike, that's a 1 over 4 inches back for them as well.
We clear them out now, or you want to leave them there? So I still have to fight past them. I mean, they can still threaten this wall. Actually,
Yeah,
so
I think as
probably-
long as
yeah.
they're proximate to the wall, you got to deal with them.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know exactly. I mean, given the state that they're in, I don't know how much they're going to threaten you, but there it is.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, that's true. Anything else?
I think you can beat them, Chrono.
Platoon 1. Continue.
No, these guys are pinned. Oh, these guys, but they don't have a target anymore. So,
Can you not see them anymore, or is
Nope,
the wall
that's,
right now?
nope, they're gone.
yeah, the wall's in the way.
Okay.
So they don't have a target anymore. So
Play
they will
back.
just reserve their die.
Okay. Axis Big Man 3.
Oh, that's
That's
Minecraft.
that's Binky Weinbrand over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he is going to. I think I'm going to move him.
He's
let's-
decided he's gonna leave. He don't like it here anymore.
Yeah, I want to get over here. I want to get some of these other guys straightened out here. So we're gonna do all 3 dice and try to attach ourselves over here to that group.
24 inches.
Oh yeah, that'll get him there. All right. And he's got 2 more actions, but I don't think there's anything he can do. So we shall stay right there.
All right. Axis armor 1. I don't know how many.
Yeah, this guy is gonna do his reversing to try and get a shot on the AT gun.
He's doing his honorable thing.
So he only has 2 actions, so he's gonna use both to try and back up. But he's got to get a shot. Well, he'll shift this way because he can shoot. Try and shoot that way. So we'll try 1 die first and see if he.
Because that always works.
You never know.
SCT.
As he said.
4. Plus.
Beep, beep, beep. There we go.
Any bonuses to that?
No, remember, he's engine damaged.
Oh, that's right.
4, so he's actually at 2.
All right. He'll do these other die then.
10 minus 2 is 8. And also remember, nobody. I think the only things that are fast are these Bren carriers.
Well, they're not really very fast anymore, except for that one.
No.
Okay, so he's done.
Their speed has been reduced.
Yes.
He's gonna try and finish this guy off.
Okay, so there was this guy that. Yeah, of course it was. Yeah, go for it.
So this would be a 8. No, 7.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Misses the first shot and second shot. Hit the second shot.
It's a base 8. Goes to
Up
9.
1.
Goes to 9. 7. Yep, that's it. Hit him.
1.
OJ. Covers 1. Check for it.
4.
4. The APC will engage the firer. Okay.
Well,
it will withdraw, but it can't. So that's it. Nothing.
Okay.
Oh wait though. Scores are equal. No, that's not it.
No shock. Yeah, no shock caused.
Right.
Is there even anybody left in it? I don't.
There are the driver. The 2 guys you see there are actually there.
Those are the 2 guys too stupid to get out of it.
Yeah, well, they're thinking they can drive. It's like they haven't convinced themselves to bail yet. If they take 1 more shock, they will leave.
Oh.
Allied tank killers, you get to pick one, Mike.
Guess who's got a shot here?
That's a shot. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I forgot
Picking
to give him
on
credit. That's he's got. Oh, that's right. He would have to go on his card.
Yeah.
Well, he moved though, so this would be a better shot than somebody that didn't move.
Yeah. Partially obscured, so it's an 8. No, it's worse than that. It's worse.
A 9, I think.
Yeah, partially obscured at that range is a 9. Yeah, but it's aimed, so it's a 7. It's a 7. Yep.
Got him.
And that's a strike of 5. Ooh.
2.
Oh, look at you. Man, you've been doing the wicked. You have been doing the wicked. 1d6.
No effect.
Yeah. It's just you have
living a
charmed
life.
It's the unstoppable force versus the unmovable object.
Yeah, no kidding. Axis blinds. Anything?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless you
want me to move.
Unless
you want me to move second platoon. So
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I want the trucks to come up so I can get you boats. It's like
yeah.
Allies want to do anything stupid?
Retreat.
No.
No, stupid. Not smart.
That's the second tea break.
No, it isn't.
Oh no, that was last time that we had that.
Axis mortar bonus.
Finally.
You're gonna keep shooting there.
So given that, and I think given our conclusion, and I can live with it. I
think it's only one under them.
You do have to deviate it, though.
Oh, that's right. It got direct hit last time, but it still deviates 1d6, right?
Correct, yeah. And how far?
Not very far, I hope. Oh, went straight up one, came down one. Look at that.
That's nice.
So no question, you catch him anyway.
Yeah, let me find the fire charge here again.
Yeah, we're assuming that it's these are 81 millimeters, so it's one die.
Yep, it's one die, but you don't get cover, so you know.
Yeah, no, they sure don't.
I rolled two, so
Too great.
I think it just pins them.
Yeah, it's just a pin, which I thought they already were.
Well, you know the problem there, Chrono.
Yeah,
You used the wrong die roller.
Yeah.
Allied sniper. Oh, boy.
Oh, son of a gun! This guy again.
That guy.
All right, Allied sniper.
The indestructible sniper.
You can go get him. Just got to cross the canal. That's all you got to
Yeah,
do.
the problem is there's water in the way right now.
Yeah, I don't have any boat, man.
All you got to do
gonna go
is
get
swim the canal and go get you a sniper.
This thing here.
Swim the canal.
You got
Get
a
a
boat
boat?
right there. You got a boat right there. 2d6 OJ. You get to use the high one.
Four.
4 pins the section and the weapons team. 1d3 points of shock.
I just unshocked those guys. That's very rude.
OJ?
That me?
Yep.
Oh, it's my guys. He's
No,
shooting at.
he was shooting. No, he said he was shooting at these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, shooting.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. Sorry.
So,
I had the shock.
It was
yeah,
mine.
you've had the shot and they're pinned.
Let me find a pin marker.
I got one.
Thank you.
Good shooting, sniper guy.
I should have taken that shot there the last time too. Kept them from bottled up.
Allies get a rally.
Rallying these engineers do any good?
Nope. They got no actions. The only thing it'll do is if potentially they wind up... Anytime they get shot at, all they're going to do now is probably leave. They're a speed bump. They get no activations.
Right. We'll take it off of this second platoon back here from the Bren carriers.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay.
Good call. Interesting. Oh, boy.
That
Deviated.
is. I can't fire twice, can it?
Yes, it
Or
can.
wait, it's a bonus. Oh, it's a bonus card. That's right. I was like, wait a minute. Came this way now.
It's wandering around.
Oh, it came a very long way.
Drop those in the canal.
And we said 6, right, Chrono?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hit him this time.
Nope. Misses him.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Does it deviate from this aiming point, or does it deviate from... It just wanders now?
Yeah, it just wanders now, unless you want to grab the aim point.
Yeah. I'll have to... If the card comes up, I'm gonna have to reseed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you're gonna...
All right,
the only guy that can do that is Big Man 1.
Yeah, he's busy. So
Yeah,
we'll see what
I
happens.
was gonna say. Axis rally.
We'll probably rally these guys, I think. So I need to get them moving.
Well, you've got you got a level 3, so you could take 3 shock off them.
Yeah, I'll take 3 shock off them.
All right.
It is done. He's up there haranguing them.
Come on. Axis, Big Man 5.
Speak of the devil. He is going to unpin them,
Mm-hmm.
take off the last shock, and then order them to get in their boats and get across that dang canal.
Now they got to put the boat in the river. That's 1 activation.
Right.
And then
They have to
across
get in?
2.
no.
Then it's 1 to put them in, 1 to get in, and then it takes 2 to get across. So you can shove them over.
I'll just move them like halfway across.
Yeah, there we go. They are crossing,
We're halfway across.
and there are now no engineers to shoot them.
What could
Paddle, paddle,
possibly go
paddle, paddle,
wrong?
paddle, 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 paddle.
Somebody commented in the chat last week. They gave me the German for Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with you.
It's reminding you of that scene from Bridge Too Far.
Yeah,
where trying to cross.
Yeah, with Ryan O'Neal. Yeah, exactly. All right, so he did took off the shock, took off the pin. Got it. That's it.
Yeah, he's getting them moving, doing his job.
Axis Company HQ1. Been a while.
Yeah, machine guns have been up there going, well, I guess we could do something. I guess.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Our machine guns are nice and clean and well worded.
They're getting all their ammo back up. You know, they've been putting bullets back into the links.
Had a half a pack of cigarettes. They're ready to go.
These two up here are gonna shoot the AT gun.
Oh God.
3 effective pour.
3 long pour, yeah, each way.
Effective,
of course, yeah.
So start. It doesn't matter which one I start with. They're both
No,
the same.
yeah. We'll count them up.
12.
12 is effective pour 1.
And the other one? 9.
1. So it's 2 total, OJ. A kill.
1 kill.
Still alive.
You know, they're down to 1 man though, which means not as effective.
Right.
Right? Or am I just remembering?
No, I think that's the case with machine guns. So surely also it must be the case with an AT gun, a crew-served weapon.
Well, kill 1 more of them, and you won't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Let's do 1 more shot. We'll do 1 more shot from these guys up here.
3d6 effective pour.
Yeah. 1 more again.
1 for you, OJ.
I got him.
That took it out.
There you go.
As Achilles said, all you got to do is kill it. You don't go, oh, my azaleas.
Most effective form of suppression is death.
And the last gun's going to shoot this house way over here.
3d6 effective pour.
Base of fire.
1.
That's 1. Yeah.
It's all 1 in that range.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't go after the other one.
I can't see him from here.
Oh, really?
I think the orchard would get in the way for me.
Oh, yeah, because you're... Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah.
But these guys can go. They're going to move 1 die.
Oh, my God.
What is...
The Forgotten Men.
They're going to move 1 die this way.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I got you. All right.
And they're going to shoot. They're going to start taking pot shots with their rifles. Those guys way over there.
Yeah.
Too long, okay.
That's probably nothing.
5. Yeah, it's nothing.
Yeah, but there's few things more entertaining than shooting at somebody that can't shoot back.
It's true. You are right about that.
That's it for the HQ. Oh no, there's a big man.
I thought he ran up there and did things. Yeah.
This turn or that
yeah.
lot?
Oh yeah, that was them getting him.
Yeah,
you got the
that was the shock.
That was Big Man 5.
Well,
that was
that's Big Man 1.
Oh,
let me look.
Or is that?
It's easy to find. It's very easy to find.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's been a long turn.
Right. I think it was Big Man 5, wasn't it? Or no, maybe not, because Big Man 1's standing here.
Mm-hmm. Get up there, but
Big Man 1 has not gone. Repeat. Not
okay.
gone.
Oh, I thought he had.
Me too. No worries.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
He's gonna yell at.
We were all wrong. Chrono was the only one that knew.
That's right.
I have a decent memory. He's gonna yell at these guys to activate along with the mortar. They're gonna run up behind these guys, and
do these guys are they taking boats with them?
He's got a boat, so I'm gonna have to roll.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll a die, see if they can make it to the water.
Because remember, it's a -2 each die. So.
Yep.
What happened to Big Man 5? Where did he disappear to?
He's right there.
He's right here. He's here.
He's on the he's on the shore yelling to his guys.
Yeah. I was blending him in with the 2 bases.
Oh, there we go. 6.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be kind of confusing because these guys are actually in the boat. Yeah.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
Paddle faster!
No, seriously, go.
Wait, doesn't this have an outboard motor
or something?
No. What do you think we are? You think we're made of Reichsmarks or something? That's 12 minus...
10. It's 10 inches.
So
It has an outboard motor. It's got Franz. He sticks his mouth in the water.
that's their one action, and they're gonna drop it, and they're gonna get in. I assume they can't. Can they also start crossing, or
No, they can start crossing because they're behind. It takes 2 to get across.
yeah? So
gonna
they're
be, yep.
and he's gonna go with the big man. And big man attached. No, he can't.
Nope.
So he's gonna. They won't start crossing. They'll wait for the big man then.
Right, so we'll get that. So we'll leave it like this then.
Yeah.
Because
they are in. Well, yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, it takes 1 to get in. It takes 1 to cross. Right. The thing is in the river, and so if you're getting in, we should put it out up here. I think.
Yeah. And he's gonna have the 15. He's also gonna have the 15 mil come up to join them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll roll 2 because it don't matter what he does. And has first he's got a shot, right?
First Sug, yeah, they did.
Okay. And then he's going to, with that done, he's going to run this way. Trying to get that beleaguered squad.
24.
Oh, he makes it.
Yes, he does.
Don't worry, boys. I'm here.
Yeah.
Company commanders. Everything's okay. The company commanders here.
All is well.
Oh
I
no!
feel better already.
You don't know anyone named Dawes, do you?
I
think
that's it for
the
Big
German
Man.
branch of the family.
Right. Allied Platoon 1.
They're from Hanover.
Hanover Fist. I love that joke.
All right. I don't. You guys are pinned, so they can't do anything.
Yes, they can. They just wind up shooting at a longer range bracket.
Well, but they don't have a target anyway, so.
What are you talking about?
The wall's in the way.
They are.
Oh, these guys. Yeah, these guys don't have a target this way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that over
Guys
there?
don't. These guys. Target.
Yep. It's gonna be
You know,
long range.
though, I don't know what the arc for these guys is, but they would have a target this way.
That's
I
true.
think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mhm.
There's a bridge in the way, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I don't
it
know.
would
what
be
they're
it
firing.
would be a okay shot as opposed to a great shot.
Make that one first, then.
Yeah. 3 -2. Long okay.
oh god, they are shooting back. This isn't fun at all.
Oh yeah, not that way. They're not.
At 5.
Yeah, nothing.
Well, not the guys you shot at.
But somebody is. That makes
Somebody all completely different to shoot.
Something
That's it.
completely different. Yeah. So that is 3 long. Who are you shooting at? These guys, yeah. Gewürztraminers boys sitting there on the banks. 3 long great. Man, you OJ, all night your rolls have sucked. I'm just gonna say,
Yeah, I know.
It just you have had no luck.
I know.
That's
It was a 6 and it rolled on over.
That's 1. Nothing.
No effect.
Oh,
That's all I got.
you have had some good wicked rolls, but nothing there. What are you gonna do? Allied anti-tank gun, and that is anti-tank gun. I gotta get the
I can't tell.
1.
That's
The dead
destroyed.
one.
That's the dead one.
Yep. Gotta get that card out the deck.
Play taps.
It's out.
What's the
Allied
British version of
blinds.
taps?
I guess I've got one that I can make into a blind. Is that right? Do I have
No,
that right?
you have.
No.
Remember, you've got. That's not a blind. That's just if you disembark everybody when that platoon goes.
I thought I had something in a hidden blind.
You did. These guys.
Yeah, but they're not been pulled out yet, right?
Right. And if you would. Oh, I see. You just want to make them into a regular blind?
Yeah.
All right. You can do that. Very good.
I know this may not be labeled correctly for them, but
I'm
just
fix-
gonna
I
use-
was gonna fix that.
that's fine. Oh, okay. And I think that was the right location. I don't.
Let me see. I wrote it down. No, that's not enough cover, man. That's not where they were. Do you recall?
No, I don't. You wrote it down.
That's it.
You're the one with the notes, God.
Oh man, wow.
That's not
Right here. Okay.
right where they are.
That certainly makes more sense than the other location.
Yeah, they were not standing in a bunch of scrub grass.
Yeah.
No,
Those aren't Grimm's boys. They weren't in the plow.
It's a field. I'm safe.
Well, that's the only blind I have, so.
Axis Platoon 3.
Oh, that's Zerdzug, who have all gone on big men at this point.
Yay, we have a Hanover fist conversation going on. That's what I wanted to see.
Yay!
Stern. Axis Big Man 2.
Oh, that's the supernumerary. He's going to leave and start jogging up.
He has had an amazingly good war. I want to say that.
He's in the back playing. He'll come this way. 2 dice because he gotta leave. He's gotta come out.
Der einst Lily Marlene. He's singing Lily Marlene. I know he is.
He's just strolling along whistling like
Other people say things that other people say it's bad out there, but I've had a really good war.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
After this, he's gonna pull some strings and up in France for 4 years.
Ich verstehe nicht.
I'm occupying Saint-Tropez all by myself.
I'm going to hold down Madagascar for the balance of the war. Whoop, there we go. Allied
There's
anti-tank gun 2. That's the gun that can shoot.
The only one that's still alive.
He's got a target, though.
Sure he does.
Yep,
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, the same guy you've been shooting at.
Yeah, what do you mean you don't have a shot?
Take a
The only difference is that you have been shot at. Even if by those jokers over there. So, which is why it's always prudent to shoot. That is an open shot, which would, at that range, be a 7, I think?
8, I think, at the long range.
No, that's if it's got some cover, I thought.
No, at long range it goes 8, 9.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
This one, is he shooting at this one? Because this is the one you said did have some cover. I don't think this one would have cover, though.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you said that it was partially obstructed because of the bridge, I think.
And the trees. Yeah.
I'll take this shot. I didn't shoot this one last time.
Oh, I thought that's the one you were shooting at. I'm sorry.
No, I pointed this one, but
yeah, in
this
the
one
open,
didn't
8 inches. However, you have taken a named shot, so that's a 6, and you're being shot at, so it's a 7.
And it don't matter.
Whoa. So the question before you is, do you want another shot at a 7, or do you want 2 additional shots at a 9?
Or would you like to unjam the breach?
Right?
Oh, dear.
Wow.
Apparently, you should have unjammed the breach.
Yeah.
I don't think you heard Achilles clearly.
That's right.
Misfire drill.
Somebody's yelling misfire. Exactly.
That's terrible. Wow.
I can't hear him underneath that elephant.
That is T-Break 2. I can't imagine anybody's in multi-range.
Yeah.
What cracks me up is those trucks have parked and have refused to move.
They're just like, dude. They turned the engines off. Now they're milling around outside.
You know damn well that Kirschwasser is like, wo sind die Lastwagen?
Yeah. I could have sworn
reserve.
Yeah, like we're in reserve.
Hauptmann, bring mir sofort ein Radio.
Yeah.
Muss mal die Lastwagen anrufen.
We're holding down this road. Nobody's going to take it.
That road is,
there he is.
That road is, and it is Big Man 2.
He's going to keep jogging towards these guys over here.
Der einst Lily Marlene spaziert.
Quick question.
Yeah.
When I brought these guys up from their hidden blind, could I have still moved them then?
No.
That was your whole activation,
That's
right?
you've moved from a hidden blind to a blind.
That's what I thought. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You've become semi-blind now.
Now you're blind.
Okay, that's it for Big Man 2.
That's it for Big Man 2. Here we go. Axis. Oh, that company HQ suddenly steps up and in.
You are undeployed or ployed or
Or ployed.
unemployed.
And parenthetically, we should have checked this at the end of last turn.
Oh yeah, smoke.
I'll make sure I have smoke. Okay, yeah, I do. No smoke.
He is going, rather than rallying these guys, he's going to try and walk the mortar barrage.
Oh,
he is very wise choice.
He is getting
very
on the
wise
radio.
choice.
Well, there ain't no try. There is just do.
This pin should have come off, right?
Yes, all pins off.
Oh, yeah. This guy says 12
we
now,
just
right?
forgot to take
Yeah,
it
yeah.
off.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm not used to this. Not used to this.
This is an Achilles thing,
pins,
right?
Pins come off. Yeah. Yeah, this is something I get to do a lot.
All right, that's it for that.
That's all he gets to do.
That's all he gets to do. Yep.
Allied big man too.
Where's that?
That's
on the arch.
wrong.
Oh, that's
that's these
the.
boys. Yeah.
The Bren
So I'm
carriers.
going to tell them to disembark.
Yep. That doesn't shock me. So
You may not have to tell very many of them.
that's and you
They're
do
back.
you do understand who now commands them.
Akerdaz.
Knocker Dawes.
Oh ho ho! The man, the legend.
How many bases do I bring over?
It's all of them. Just put them
all
together.
4.
Yeah.
This
Go
is 1940 before his legend is even known.
That's true.
That look right.
Yeah, it's fine.
A young and impressionable knocker dog.
Okay, so was that their entire thing
That's
to
it.
do?
Yeah.
Was
Well, he ordered them to disembark. One guy already was. He ordered the others to disembark. So it's
Yep.
Well, these guys were long disembarked.
right?
And so he ordered the other one to disembark. He actually has one other command.
And we'll get rid of the
Shock, yeah.
shock.
Knocker Dawes remove shock. Look at that.
Look at him go.
T-break 1. Axis 3. Platoon.
Oh, that's these boys. They're going to finish crossing.
All right, so they were the guys forward. So they take
Yep.
1 to finish, and they take another to get out the boats. So that's 2. They're on the other side.
Go, man, go.
Shifting to the left to make room. And they will hold there for a moment.
Okay.
These guys, I can't shoot them because the wall's in the way, I think, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I know. I was just seeing how close you were to close combat there.
You're right. These guys, along with the mortar and the big man who's attached at this
dear.
point,
Yeah.
are jumping into this boat for 1, then crossing for 2.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep.
So now they're on the other side, I think.
No, I mean, because the boat was in the water. They get in
Yeah.
for 1. It takes 2 to cross. They're done. They're on the
Okay,
other
so
side. They're in the boats.
They're sitting here in the boats.
You need
place
one more. To get
One
out.
more. Yep. I'm pretty sure that our guy Robert Avery deliberately intended you to have to do that.
Yep. You got to take a while to get across.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do we bring this thing? It's like 30 extra pounds. The boat, the freeboard is crazy. It's like 2 inches above the water here.
For the love of God, go! Robert,
That's it.
Robert is
That's almost
indicating
there.
this is Knocker Dawes, the prequel.
All right, that's it for. That's it for third.
Third platoon. Allied tank killers, free shot, Mike.
I
That card comes up.
guess,
way
oh, I
too
guess
often.
it's this guy, right?
Yeah, same guy, Mike.
So take the same
You,
shot.
you only got one.
Yeah,
You only got
you've
one.
only got the one left.
Yeah.
So that goes on a. We've talked about this already. For the love of God, it's an 8. Goes to, because it's
Goes to
aimed,
6.
drops to a 6. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not under fire this turn anymore. So.
Right.
Hit him that
Got
time.
him. 5. Can he make it stick this time?
We'll find
No.
out.
Don't worry, I won't.
1.
Oh, net 1.
Oh,
a net
you got
1.
it.
That's a dramatic change. Dramatic.
1. It's probably bad.
I don't know. Hit on tank. The AFV takes a point of shock. May not advance towards the enemy.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Okay.
Well, I'm planning on it.
I think we can live with that.
Yeah.
I will increase his shock. I won't. No, wait,
got-
wrong one.
You got okay.
I need to copy one.
I thought so.
I can grab one from. I'd say I'll grab one
Boom.
from over here.
There you go. But not 4, but 1.
He's very shocked.
So the question
Talking
before
about-
you, Mike, is you want to roll? Is it?
No, that's the bonus.
Oh, that was
shot
your
card.
bonus. That was your bonus. Thank you. Axis, big man, 5.
That is not. Oh, that's this
Across the
chap.
river.
Yeah, he can't do
Yeah,
anything
Yeah,
because
he's swum the river.
he's yelling at He's yelling at him. He's yelling at him.
Row, you idiots,
Pedal.
row.
Row faster.
He went on the HQ card.
Axis, big.
It's making motorboat noises.
Uh-oh, mortar bonus.
We'll scatter it and see what we get.
Yeah.
Is it scattering back to 3d6 or back still at only 1d6?
It's
now?
always one. It was 1d6 from that spot unless you grab it.
Well, it's not going the right way, so we'll see what happens.
That's not terrible.
Yeah, but it doesn't hit anything. It's a problem.
It ought to hit that sniper, but he's invincible.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you can't see him. Are you annoyed by him? Does he annoy you? Does he make you mad?
He does.
You know, mortar shells falling from the sky don't care if you can
Yeah.
see them or not.
They do though. They do. They say, "Oh, we cannot strike that sniper. That would be wrong."
Right. That would be wrong because nobody else can see him.
Stop taking 2 cards, you goof. Oh no, that isn't 2 cards. Never mind. That is card 2. Now he gets to shoot you.
Again.
All
He's
right.
been shooting me.
Same shot.
6.
Hit.
5.
Did one.
Net 1.
6.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I'm sorry.
Net 1.
We
No,
both rolled 6.
yeah, net 1. Turret hit. -1 to subsequent rolls to hit due to get damaged gun sights.
I take it on a shock, I assume.
Yep. So he's got engine damage and damaged gun sights.
This poor guy. Jerk. He's having a hell of a time.
no doubt.
So OJ, now I get to ask you.
Aim shot.
So
Needs 5 this time,
yeah,
though.
it's a
So.
5.
So you got really good odds.
Got it.
Got it. 5.
Oh, nothing.
Uh-oh. Can you
This
pull
could
it
be
off?
I
bad.
gotta hit you first. There we go.
Net
2.
2.
Nice.
Yeah, net 2. Roll for it.
I think he's gonna bail out, but yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
2d6.
No, he does. OJ.
Oh, okay. That's right.
2 on a net 2. Vehicle permanently immobilized for the remainder of the game. Lose 2 actions. Take 2-point shock. How much they got?
Yep.
Yeah,
2,
they're
they're
out.
gonna bail.
They're gonna bail.
Makes sense. They're immobilized. They're like, we're not gonna wait around and get shot again. We're bailing. We're bailing.
They're done.
If we get to the rear, maybe they'll give us a better tank.
Like a 3, or maybe even a 4, Mark 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're cruising around in these Mark 1s. Oh my god.
We're veterans now. We deserve a better tank.
It does work because there's a driver, then there's a commander gunner, and then there's a loader for him kneeling on the floor.
Mhm.
Good shit. All right. Finally took one of those buggers out. There you go.
Well, he's only had 37 shots.
I'm saying Axis Armor 1.
This guy is gonna rotate, and he's gonna return fire.
Please.
Does he feel a kind of
Hurt
way
those
about
people.
that?
He does.
Yeah,
He's like,
sure.
wait a minute.
Sure he does.
You son of a
Wait a
gun.
minute. Who
You
are
son-
you?
You son of a gun. That's a pretty. Oh, he's in the trees, so I mean that's gonna be okay.
36, okay, effective.
Yeah, exactly.
Ponk, ponk, ponk.
3d6 8. Okay, effective 2. OJ 2.
Nothing.
Shock.
Shock.
Oh, shock.
This guy is going to open up on these guys in the house here.
Yeah.
36, effective poor, -1.
Yeah. All true.
7.
7 effective poor 1.
They are pinned though, so I'll take it.
Oop, I'm sorry. You said 1, right?
Yep.
Oh, which house were you shooting at? I thought.
Oh,
it was
shit.
No, he can't see another one.
Nothing.
He could see that one. Never mind. But yeah, he took this one.
Okay.
All right.
And the leader himself will take a shot at this UC just to
Just
get
on
rid of
general, just his general principles.
Some principles. Yeah.
Yeah, like
2d6
So
for
that's gonna be-
7.
yeah, he starts at 8,
Yeah, and
goes
he's
down
low
to 6.
and plus 1
and
because
he's-
he's low to the ground.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Hit him.
5, 4. Sorry, yeah, you're only 4.
Yeah. 2 of them.
2. OJ. Both get through. This can't be good, can it? 2 net hits. Roll for it, Mike.
Oh, and Mike rolls out. I keep forgetting. Damn.
Hit 2. Vehicle permanently immobilized. It already is. Takes 2 extra points of shock. They're already bailed out. That's it. I mean, the vehicle, it can't do anything.
It's full of holes.
Yeah, it's full of holes. I mean, you're shooting it now, and here. If it makes you feel better, I think I can do this. Hang on a second.
You know, we wasn't planning on taking it back to England with us.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You're just shooting up a vehicle that you could use repurpose for later for
We
yourself.
could use that. We could have used
You
that
give
for
to-
target practice.
There you go. Now
Look,
there's no guys. in
our philosophy is shoot it till it burns.
Yeah.
The Italians could have
Shoot it
used it
till
in
it
North
stops
Africa.
making noise or changes shape.
See, I
Alright.
still like the first one you gave us. I really do. I'm gonna keep
Until
shooting
it
until
stops
I hear
making
that
noise.
click click sound.
Oh, the click click sound. Yes.
So he activated himself to shoot. He's got 2 more action. Well, he's got 2 more activation actions. He can use 1 more command initiative, and he's got 2 more actions left for the tank.
Okay, so out in the chat, they are narrating the story of Knocker Dawes. I absolutely love that.
I love that.
You know, there's going to be a novel
A
about
novel of Knocker Dawes.
him. We need to start writing the novel of Knocker Dawes.
Can he see this house over here?
Which one, the little one or the big one?
Yeah, the small, low one.
No.
Okay. He's going to. Well, that's not good. He's gonna come this way with 1 die.
That may be there. Okay, you're not short there. Go ahead.
I can see it now. Knocker Dawes, a war story. I like it.
And then he's sort of. Can I even hit him if I roll 1 die? Yeah, I can. If I roll high enough. And then he'll shoot at the AT gun with his last die.
10 effective, okay.
Five.
5 effective. 1. 1!
Kill.
Ooh, is it?
Is it the man himself?
Oh, where's the D10 at?
Oh, you were here on
It's at
your
the end
left.
of the canal.
Oh, there it is.
Nope. All right.
That's it for armor.
Axis blinds.
I got nothing.
T-break. That's the second one. Any autos?
I don't think so. We are no longer quite as close as we were.
No sniper auto.
No. Those trucks, I swear.
Yeah.
You sure that guard's in there, right?
Yeah, I checked it, actually. I was looking. Oh, that's the mortar.
They'll try another. We'll see. We'll scatter it and see where it goes.
Mhm. Into the canal with you, sir. Okay. 1d6.
1.
Drifting
Not
away.
moving very far. It's just creeping along.
Boom, 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 boom.
He's like, you told me I was supposed to hit that anti-tank gun, sir, so I'm going to hit the anti-tank gun. Yeah, okay, genius, look.
Just keep shooting that corner of the cemetery.
Allied Platoon 2.
Knocker Dawes is platoon.
Yes?
There you go.
Unleash
Dawes would
Dawes.
All right. Gonna advance
Knocker
them
Dawes
all
would
the
like
way.
you to know that there are monuments all over England to men who served under him.
First thing, you got to jump the wall.
Yep. Done.
2 more.
Ten.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's fine. That is really, really funny. All right. You could theoretically, OJ, move this somewhere if you wanted it to, but it doesn't. It can't shoot. It has no offensive ability, but you can move it.
Offensive to my sight.
I understand.
Does he have a? Just out of curiosity, does he have a Bren gun on him?
No. That Bren gun team is now running in the middle of this cemetery.
That's what I thought. So yeah, there's no point in moving him.
Yeah. Okay. I put it out there. That's all.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
You could drive up and try to run over these guys.
You could, which would not do well at all. Axis Big Man 3.
Oh, that's one of your boys, isn't it?
Oh, that's,
it's Weinbrand.
It's Weinbrand, yeah. Unfortunately, he has nothing to shoot at, I don't think. Yeah. No, he has no targets. So
you can't see my sniper.
No.
I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed.
He's not bitter.
Why do you push the angry button, OJ? Why do you push the angry button?
Boy, that was the big, giant red button right there, and you just hit it with both fists.
No, I didn't. I used my pinky.
He's going to reserve his dice, damn it.
Robert indicates that if Knockerdaz is captured, all the Germans around him die of suspicious causes.
All you have to do is be within 4 inches of Knockerdaz.
They wouldn't check whether they've been taking out life insurance policies on his guys.
I'm telling you. Dawes becomes fabulously wealthy.
That's right. Cashing in on hundreds of policies.
All oddly enough written to him as beneficiary.
I want to tell you, Sir Amandus really loved me.
So nothing for Weinbrand. Do you wish Weinbrand to do something?
Sorry, no. He's just reserving his die. He's just
he can't reserve, around. But he's.
Oh, that's right. He can't reserve, but he's just hanging around then.
All right. Axis Platoon 1.
What's these guys?
Sorry, who is it?
Platoon 1.
First platoon. Platoon 1.
Oh, my platoon. Yeah, they can't do anything, can they? No, they can't do anything. Do they have a shot at any of these houses?
Yeah. These guys could shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think they could. Yeah. Okay, well, we might
nice.
as well. It's not a very good shot.
No, it's not.
It's effective range, though, so it's better than long range.
Effective poor.
All right. Oh, that sucked.
No, but not with that, though.
Yeah,
yeah, not with that. All right, so they're done.
Right. Axis Big Man 6.
He's gone, I think. But like he will remove the shock off this guy.
That tank is rolling. Yeah, okay. So he'll take a shock off. Yep.
And that's all he can do because he already moved and shot.
His thing. Yeah. Axis Rally.
No, we can denote these guys because the only guys with shock left.
One down.
Yeah, mine.
No, they can actually take 3 because
3. Look at that.
They're inspired by his presence.
By his suddenly running up the beach for no good reason at all. Allied blinds.
All right.
Yep, there you go.
One to get over the wall, or
yep, one to get over the wall for sure.
Boom. And 2 dice.
3.
3 if you want them.
Yeah.
Where are you going, though, is the question.
Yeah. Declare your movement. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. This way.
No, that's fine. That's honest.
22.
Yep.
Do you want to grab those engineers from underneath there?
Yeah, at this point, let's get them out of there. Are you going to the wall?
Trying to. Not going to make it though.
Yeah, you are.
At 22, that's his movement there.
Yeah, I know, but the point is, he starts a close combat right there.
Oh no.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he does.
Out you come.
This time I'm defending the heavy cover.
You're not. You got no cover. Stop. Neither of
You
you.
want to move the blind? Jim, you want to move the blind? Bates is going to watch this video and wonder what the heck I was doing.
Just the one?
Yeah,
So-
that's all I've got.
Oh, man. I didn't realize that. Okay, jeez.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Which card? Oh no, yeah, you
Yeah.
played blind.
I was sitting here waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Where's the rest of the platoon? Oh wait.
Where's the rest of me? This is going to be pretty an even Steven fight. Oh my god. Let's count it out. OJ, how many guys you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
8.
Plus the leader.
8 plus the leader don't count yet. 8. However, you did use 4 dice to get there. That's 4. Drops you to 4. Now, what's your leader?
He is a level 3.
That takes you to 7. Seven.
Okay.
Chrono, you got 8 down there?
Got 8.
Think that you got a leader there?
No, he's in the boat.
7 to 8.
All right.
Well, I guess it didn't go anywhere. Oh well.
2 to 1. You beat him.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. 5s and 6s.
Oh, wow.
But didn't beat him by much, but did beat him. All right, so he kills. Let's deal with Chronos first. Kills 2 guys.
2.
How much shock? 1 shock?
One shock.
Yeah, 1 shock.
Yep. And guys,
Only 3s don't count as shock, right?
correct.
From this.
It's only 5s and 6s. 6s count for shock. And defeated by 1. 8 inches facing the enemy. No movement next turn.
Well, I'm on the bank of the river here.
Yeah, you're stuck
Yep.
there. You're stuck there, and we'll call you pinned.
And
And you killed how many?
I killed 1 and inflicted a shock.
Okay, and if you would, OJ, please check and see if it is indeed Crispin Horse Rider.
And
It is
3?
not. So the wall is defended again. Sort of. Kind of. Those guys are going to be pinned.
Maybe a little bit.
All
Right,
right.
they're pinned. Oh no, that's the Germans. Sorry, never mind.
What big man is he? I don't believe I didn't. I can't.
He is.
I didn't identify him. That's
No, you did
insane.
not.
That's insane. you great fool.
Let's see. They've
Let's
got
see, Dawes is
2.
2. The major is.
I didn't identify any big man. I was so obsessed
You,
with
you
getting
did
the
Dawes.
names right.
You identified Dawes.
What is he?
2, I think.
2.
Big man 2. Okay, Dawes
Yeah.
is 2.
Oh, yeah, you didn't- You also identified the sergeant over here.
No, I didn't. I have utterly hurt OJ.
Not much.
Well,
He's been shooting.
you
the
pulled my
heck-
big man
heck
1
out of me.
card. I think you had the cards in there. We just didn't.
All right, so big man 1 is obviously Archibald.
Yeah, and that card was in there.
Okay, good.
I know that.
So
'Cause-
this clearly then has to be any reason that isn't big man 2?
yeah,
Because that's
Dr.
Dawes.
Dawes is 2.
Oh, yeah. And
So
I've
probably
got
3.
3, yeah, because I've got him now as 4. So this is big man
Yeah.
3.
Oh, wait a minute. I guess, well, it doesn't matter because they're off the board. Big Man 3 was the engineer.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
They're
I don't care if you reuse
he
it.
died in the first combat. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was saying it doesn't matter because he's already dead, so.
Okay. So which platoon is that, Mike? Allied platoon?
That's our first platoon.
Their card's already in the deck
Is it?
because they had 2 sections already on the board in these buildings.
Oh, that's who that is. Got it.
Yeah. They moved on the blind. That was all on the blind that they moved. So you can take the blind out now because
Yeah.
I don't have anything else
And
under
that
blind.
is Allied. We have said that this is Allied Big Man 3. And I have to put in 4 to allow for our gun guy. Him I'm shuffling into the deck. Not that he can shoot, but he can take off shock. Alright. Okay. That was Allied Blinds. Yep. And as OJ said, that card can go away. Here we go. Rapid deployment for that blind. Access.
Not sure where it's going to go. Not sure where it's
I'm
gonna-
asking.
Yeah.
I'm asking. Allied tank killer, free shot.
Oh,
See, no worries. This is like his 39th shot with that thing.
Yeah, true.
Going on
All
that
right.
guy. This guy's dope.
I couldn't see my angle.
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
long now because you are pinned.
And he moved.
He's suppressed. No, he's pinned. Yes,
All right,
he's
so
pinned.
he would be an 8. He would be an 8. He moved. That's a 9. It's an aim shot. It's a 7. He has shock, so it's an 8. 8.
He's they under fire.
Was he?
He's pinned.
That's why he's pinned.
And
Good point.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah.
9.
Unless he just pinned himself. I don't know.
nope, missed.
Oh, just missed. Just missed.
Oof, that was close.
Allies may rally.
All right, we'll rally off this point here. That's the only one I can do, right?
Yep. Well, you could take it off the gun too, but
I only get one rally point.
yeah, you get 1 point.
Yeah.
Unless you're there with a leader, in which case you can take off all the points up to his leadership.
Right.
So, for example, but that's only 1 anyway. So.
Yeah.
Allied Big Man 4, there he is. So he can take that. The only thing he's good for, he can unpin the gun, but there's no point in it because I don't think he's going to get to go
Right.
again. So
I just grabbed the shock off of there. Yeah.
Axis Big Man 5.
This time. He's going he's ordering these guys. Wait, these guys already went on their card, right? This
Yep,
turn or was that
that's
last
why
turn?
I'm pretty sure they went on that card. That's third platoon. A
Yeah.
whole lot of cards are gone.
Yep. Just want to make sure because I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
that's fair. Well, once again, you're gonna that's platoon 3, correct?
That is correct.
They have not gone. Repeat, not.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't think they had this turn.
So he's gonna order third platoon to come off the boat.
All right, that's 1 action.
Going with them. Let's see. How do I do this? Because would these guys get their dice halved from coming in, or would that have my entire dice pool, or just these guys' dice pool? If they get brought into another melee.
You start another melee, everybody's in, you're gonna get halved.
Okay. Can I shoot these guys now?
Nope. Not over that wall, you can't.
It's within 4 inches, right?
Oh, are they? They that close?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you
Yeah,
can do
they
it.
are.
Yes, you may.
They will shoot with 2 dice. Close range
Poor.
plus 3.
Yep, 2 plus 3, close poor.
9.
9, close poor 2.
Oh, one
shock.
shock.
Take it off and it comes right back.
And then
Better
he
than two. What's
will
better than 2?
and then he will use his other activation. He's still got we had to do one for them and one for them.
Yeah.
And use the other
Well,
one
you
to
just shot, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's
but
part of the
Yeah, that's
activation.
why they only shot you with 2 dice.
And he's going to use the last one to remove this pin.
Oh, I thought that he was saying he had to use one activation to get the mortars off the boat.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, that's what.
And the section?
Yep.
Oh, that's where I'm confused. Was it one activation for this and one activation for this?
Yes.
Or one activation for all of this together?
That's 2 activations, and then he used the 3 to remove the pin.
And the shooting was just these guys shooting on their own.
Exactly.
Not from what he ordered. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay. Sorry about that.
No problem. Fair question.
Okay.
Robert thinks the Germans should be back in the river, but we talked about that last week as to why they're not.
What are you going to do with it? Allied Big Man 1.
Allied Big Man 1. That's this guy. Oh. Did you just pin these guys this turn? Sorry.
Yep. There's a pin right there.
Yep.
It's a long-range shot no matter what you do.
Yeah. Oh, we'll shoot these guys then. There,
and this is the big man, so that's a 3. So it's 3 plus 3, long great.
9.
12, long great 2.
Okay.
Killing a
Killing a
shock.
shock.
Anything else for the big man?
No, I don't think there's anything else he can do because he's too far away to.
Axis
do anything.
platoon 3.
They've been on their big man.
Sniper.
Oh God.
Now, can he see down this way?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. But you'd have to take this shot here, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll take it.
2d6. Take the tall one.
6.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yes, it is. Maybe.
On a 6. Kills 1 man, pins the section, and inflicts 1d3. Is he close enough? He is.
Yes, you remove the pin. So
yeah. Is accompanied by a big man. We will test
I rolled
on a d6.
Okay, rolling. No.
Oh no! Gewürztraminer. No.
Agent Ian Jackson. Let's report to
Paging.
Velkerheim.
Report to Velkerheim.
Get your shovel.
Gewürztraminer taken out by a sniper. Oh, bitter. And 1d6 shock, OJ. 1d3.
2.
1.
Roll the 2. Net 1.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's just halved.
You know what I meant.
Don't tell me Binky Vinebrand's going to have to take over this assault.
Because God knows, nobody wants that.
Is that section pin 2 then also, did you say?
Yeah, it is. Allied blinds.
I just-
Or what am I saying? Allied.
Okay.
Axis blinds.
I think we're waiting still.
Okay. Allied big man 2.
Knocker Dawes.
Knocker Dawes, but those guys went.
Yeah, those guys went.
The thing he can do is get rid of that shock. Oh wait, where is he? He's
Oh.
here.
No, he's
Yeah,
back
he's
here.
there. I'm sorry, I was thinking of the other guy.
Yep, no problem.
Allied platoon 1. Those boys shot on their
These guys haven't shot yet.
okay.
I've got to target those. A problem.
Yeah, I don't think they do. No.
I wouldn't say so. Okay.
Okay,
This
that's fine.
this cemetery is starting to look a little bit like a mini Verdun.
It really is. Allies may rally 1.
Got it. If I can grab it. There we go.
Just enough guys.
Okay.
Axis big man 1.
He's gonna walk the barrage.
He's trying anyway. God bless him. Oh! Not what I expected. Interesting.
Could go wrong. This could go right. We'll find out.
Yeah.
All right, that's him.
Axis Company HQ 1.
All right, we're gonna machine gun these guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, it's going to be a bunch of 3 effective pours.
11.
11 effective pour 1. Keep going.
13.
13. 2, so it's a total of 3.
Next one. 10.
4.
And last one. 9.
4. 5. 5 total over here, OJ.
Yep. Just gonna verify. 1 kill, 1 shock.
2 shock.
2 shock.
Check.
And on that
Where's the,
kill, is it indeed the big man?
And that's still the 1d10, right?
Yep.
Yep.
This
Oh,
is-
almost said
no.
vengeance. Who else is going to the HQ? I think that's it. Aside from the Oberloin, not can go, I guess. Unless he's gone on his card.
Which big man is he?
2.
Man, we have gone through the deck in a big way on this one, haven't we? He could go.
All right. He's going to come this way now.
Man, make up your mind.
He's working on it.
Serpentine.
Love that scene.
And then the HQ squad is going to keep shooting the AT gun over here.
3 long.
3 long. 4?
Okay.
Yeah, 7.
7 long. Okay, nothing.
But, well, they're trying. That's it for the HQ.
Axis mortar bonus.
It's time to roll.
Uh-oh.
We're down by the bridge.
Uh-oh.
Right here.
Uh-oh. What
No.
could possibly go wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's going away.
Three. Not sure it's gonna hit anything, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, not yet.
Drifted all over the graveyard. Just wrecking
Yep.
stuff. Axis support 2. That is.
Here, we're getting down here.
That's the trucks.
All their dice.
Hey.
18. Plus
Wake
more.
up.
Actually, they're fast, so that's a total of 6 more. So 24.
Hey, we're here to get you boats.
We don't want them.
Too bad. Tough luck.
We've actually been sitting here just fine. Thank you very much.
We're
We're
hiding on a
Why did you
blind.
run over the cow? Why did you run over
Ran
the
over
cow?
a dead cow, man.
What's the matter with you?
Wow.
It was dead, so
The SPCA is going to hear about
I
this.
tell you.
yeah, in about another 40 years.
Okay, that's them done.
There's no statute of limitations.
On cow running overing. Allied platoon 3.
They're gone. That was the engineers. They're
Oh,
gone.
they're dead.
Oh, very sad. Okay. T-break. I
That's-
believe that's just the first one. Yeah.
Is it? Oh boy.
Yeah. Axis armor 1.
Oh.
They gone on this turn?
Yeah.
They haven't, have they?
Yeah. They all can't have because he can only order 2 of them, but still.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I thought you moved. I thought you had your big man 6 though come up and you did a couple of things, right?
Yeah.
He moved
did
and
2.
shot. I think this guy shot.
good.
I think
Yeah.
this guy hasn't.
This is the guy. Yep.
Yeah.
Because the other guy's dead.
Yeah. Yeah. So do I shoot him or do I come up to try and dry fire support? We'll keep between the AT gun for now.
You will attempt to shoot the AT gun with 3d6.
Yeah.
3d6 long. Okay. Effective. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
16 effective. Okay. 3 and a pin. Pin won't matter much. 3.
They're already
Pin.
pinned.
Yeah.
1 kill.
Kill one.
Kill. That's it.
Is it the big man?
Oh, is it the big man? Yeah.
It is.
Oh!
It is.
And there I was stamping him already. In some ways, that's to his great benefit. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for armor. Everyone else is gone this turn.
Allied anti-tank gun. That is that a free? That must be either a free or a...
It has to be him.
Yeah, it's him.
Yep. He's the only
All right.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that shot back again.
Yeah, Lord knows he's been doing his job. I got to give him credit for that. So it's 8. He's been shot at 9. He's... What else?
And
He's pinned.
Yeah, the pin doesn't matter. That's the thing I'm struggling with. Because the only
'cause it
range
was
bracket
just-
would be if you were closer, he would go to 1. I think we got to give him a malice. I think we do. Because that should count for something. So anyway, starts at an 8, goes to a 6 because it's an aimed shot. He's been fired at 7, so it's back to 8.
Yeah, he's moved this turn.
9.
Nope.
No. Didn't matter anyway. So, that was 1-9. So you can roll for another 9. OJ can roll for 2 11s.
oh, we'll go for another.
Wow,
nine.
2 11s.
Like those.
Oh,
odds.
whew.
Missed it.
Oh,
So
that was
close.
close. That was whisper close. All right.
Yeah. Heard that one go by.
Allied heroic leader. Anyone do something lunatic?
Do I have anybody that can do anything lunatic?
Knocker Dawes. Knocker Dawes
He's
can do
getting
something
there. He's
lunatic.
getting there. You know,
But
some...
this section's already gone, so there's nothing.
Yeah,
else
except
they can-
you've got that card, which would let you do that.
Let me do what? I guess that's. What I'm trying to
You'd
figure
have to bum rush straight into combat, and you get a bonus for doing it.
out. Oh, and we're at the wall already.
Well, but the point is, you know, you're not going to get the wall like a defense. You're going to be able to close to the wall, but that's it. It's not going to benefit you in the combat. It is sufficiently lunatic because I suspect.
You have to fight all of them.
I don't know. Is he close enough that he'd have to?
Yeah,
He
if he gets
would,
up
yeah.
to the wall, you have to fight
Yeah,
the...
he'd have to fight
my
them both.
squad.
Yeah, suitably lunatic. That would be lunatic.
No, we'll hold off.
Yeah.
Because I can't just engage these guys, right?
No.
Yep. Yeah, because that wouldn't be lunatic. Rushing the wall and taking on both sections.
That
is
would be
the
lunatic.
It is a lunatic piece of that.
Axis Big Man 2.
Oh,
Oh, he went on the HQ card.
Okay.
yeah.
Would you believe all the way to the bottom?
Wow.
Wow.
Not every day that everybody goes. Look at that. Axis Platoon 1.
Oh, the 2 boys. Oh, yeah, pins off.
Pins off, please. Pins off.
So yes, that's Vinebrad's boys.
How many dies do you have?
Should be 2 out.
He's got 5 in this section.
It's only got 1 dice, but you might as well use it.
Yeah, might as well. We will shoot a really lousy shot at
Yeah,
these
one minus one close poor.
Yeah.
You can hit him.
Yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens.
3.
4.
Got him. For 1.
What do you know?
Close is nasty, as we've said.
It
Ooh,
is,
and a kill.
and it killed
And a
somebody.
Is it the big man? He's
No.
not.
No.
Okay. And this is on the platoon, right?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly. Okay, so this section is going to shuffle down so that they can get a shot.
They're not going to get a shot unless they can pull up. Well, they'd get the 180 degrees, but they'd have to get to there.
There's
So I need
4
9
better.
A 5.
or better.
You'd need a 5.
4 or 5, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, this is really stupid, and I usually make fun of it, but we'll try 1 die.
Hey!
Ew.
Wow.
So
Go figure.
they will be facing that way, but they'll get it on the 180.
All right. And
10 inches. Good enough.
I'm gonna give 1 die left. So.
Yeah. One close pour.
all right. One close pour. One close pour. Yeah, same thing.
Gotta love close. One.
Ooh, another one.
Look at that. OJ, dead. Is it the man himself? It's not.
Nope.
It's stupid how often that happens, though. You get one hit, and you think, oh, well, that's not going to be worth anything, and it kills somebody.
Yep. and then a hail of fire comes in and nothing happens.
And nothing happens. They get like one shock or something.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it between 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is for
Axis mortar bonus.
Oh, it's coming back.
Keeps wandering around.
8 inches. I think that's going to catch him this time.
It just might, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, just barely.
It does.
1d6.
Oh. If only it were more powerful.
Is that for me to roll?
No.
No,
that's for
it's
him.
me.
3 effective. Great. 1 to pin. Automatic pin anyway.
I'll take the pin, honestly.
1. Shock. Nasty little bugger.
Yeah, they're down to 4 guys.
Mm-hmm. Axis Company. Oh man, Axis. You guys were complaining earlier in the evening about the cards, but they've, as always happens, they've turned.
Yeah, machine guns again.
Let's do them.
That won't stop us. We'll still complain about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
We are war gamers. Of
14.
course, we'll complain.
14 is effective pour 2.
Second guy. 11.
3.
We'll do one more. We'll do one more at them. 10.
That'll be 4.
And can the other guy see him way back there?
Nope.
Okay, then he will also continue shooting. Probably not much, but 8.
4, 5. 5, OJ.
Oh, got him that time.
And
Oh my
Kills,
goodness.
3
Killed him.
shock.
they're bolting.
Yeah, wait,
Well,
whoa, wait, whoa.
You gotta see if it's the guy.
Is Horse Rider
Oh.
dead?
Not that time.
Nope. All right, so 2 guys go off. You can take the pins with you. Horse Rider, he lives, but I don't want to get him out of there, I guess, because these guys are. Well, they gotta hang there. They gotta hang.
Well,
This is-
They have to run. They got
Oh,
bolt.
good point. Good point. What am I doing?
Yeah, I'm about to say, where did the...
How much shock was that? It was 6. I got it right here.
6. So they're gonna go back like
6 is 2 is 4 is it's 2 per, so it's 4. So 6 is 2 4 16 inches.
okay. Now they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, now they're off the wall.
By a good bit.
Yeah. All right. Allied Platoon 2.
Yep, that's Dawes again.
These guys.
Uh-oh. Now he's going to run up to the wall.
Well, I can't, though, because I'd run into the mortar fire.
Doesn't matter. That is not. I ain't been shot, Mum. Ain't chain of command. There's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing
Because
happening.
it's already
until
been
we
used
shoot
up on
it
these
again.
guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. It is. It just. It doesn't have the effect that it does in chain of command, where it blocks everything.
Yeah,
Oh.
you
Yeah.
can move through it basically.
And yes, you're running the risk that it could drop straight on your head. Don't get me wrong.
Now, these guys are not up on the wall, is that correct?
You get within 8. Correct, but if you get within 8 inches of either group, you are going to melee them. And I see no universe in which you're not going to get to fight both of them.
Right. I was asking more from a shooting point of view.
Those guys you can't see.
Okay, that's
Gotta get
what I
closer.
need to know.
Gotta
you'd,
get
have,
up, like-
you'd have to get on the wall pretty much, because the way I see it,
Okay.
the reason that I've blocked them is the way I see it is these guys are coming out of their boats and they're kind of pinned on this little shelf
Yeah.
here.
No, right,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, they're down the riverbank, like hanging
No,
on
it
for
makes
dear
total
life.
sense. I just wanted to ask the question.
Especially given this crazy thing that you did that was very effective, by the way, with Ryder.
Okay. Then I think they're just gonna. Can they go on Overwatch or anything? They can't,
Absolutely.
can they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then we'll
He
put
just
them on
directs them to
Overwatch.
hold their Dawes directs them to hold their fire.
All right. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
T1,
Uh-oh.
Allied Big Man 3.
That's Crispin.
That's Crispin. Yeah, so it. I mean, he can take the shock off, I guess, but
Yeah.
Not gonna help
guess
them
that's
much
one
because
thing you
they've
can
got no
do.
actions.
right. Yeah.
Fair.
Allies may rally. Free shock off.
All right. Take it off over here at this building. I already got it.
Good. Axis, Big Man 5.
Oh, he's dead or critically wounded at the moment.
Dead.
He'll get an Iron Cross.
Posthumous. Allied
I'm
Big
sure
Man
that'll make him
4.
feel better.
That is our gunner here. He may direct them to. Oh, he's dead. He must be dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He didn't make.
He's
it.
also he got blown up by 20mm shell.
Oh, that's right. Axis may rally.
I'm gonna rally off these guys up front. I've done so.
Very good. Rapid deployment off that blind.
Get those friggin' boats.
Axis
Yes.
blinds. No.
Yeah,
Funny.
yeah, no, you can grab the boats, right? Call the blind, grab the boats.
I can. You just said the access blinds, right? So
Yep.
I can deploy them now, right?
Yes, you could.
Okay. And they would have to do that to get the boats.
They do. They got to touch. They have to touch the vehicle to get them. And there it
Okay.
is. Look at that. Ooh, touch.
Yeah. That's as touchy as I can get.
That's all right.
Oh, black.
Yeah. There we go. So deployment, as we know, is free.
Okay.
That's fine. They can. So both these guys can have boats.
All right. But I do need to bring all these guys out, right?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will give you boats while you wait.
And that is second platoon.
And you were like right up here. So.
Yep. So let's put these guys off to the side here.
And
So
who's
they're out of the way.
Who's your big band there?
I'll tell you in a minute. That is 4.
Glühwein.
Glühwein. Love Glühwein.
Glühwein.
You gotta be a little more. Yeah, that'll probably be fine though.
Think
Because
so?
the edge is. Yeah, because the edge is right there. So you gotta be within 4. Remember?
Yeah. Okay. How's that?
That'll work.
All right.
But can he move now or no?
Sure. Yeah, he's got 4 activations.
So they did
All
need,
right,
do they need
then.
activation to get the boat, or they just gap those
Yeah.
from?
They take an activation to unload the boat. Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. So he's got 3 left. Is
3
that
left.
All right. So yeah, they're gonna move up to the canal.
All right.
They get three dice or
3
4?
dice, but it's -6 because they're
Minus
carrying
6.
bolts.
Ah, yes.
24 minus 6 is 18.
Oh, get him there.
I would think. All right. Okay, they are at the canal.
That's it.
Second group will come up behind them.
$26. They have boats or no?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
20.
Okay. The mortar, it doesn't go with them, right?
No, it's a separate order.
Okay. All right.
It can activate, but it's separate.
All right.
Seeing how useful they've been, not at all. Maybe just leave it there. Just leave it.
Yeah, you know what?
I may leave them there just to provide support fire
You know
and
what?
emotional support or something.
And you
It's an emotional support mortar. These other guys.
May as well bring them back and get boats.
Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. All right, so we'll head back.
Well, each of these trucks is 4 boats.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got plenty of
Oh.
boats.
Okay, so they can just go over here. All right.
It's probably just remove a truck because we did empty 1 truck earlier to get boats.
Yeah, let's go ahead, pull a truck. Good, most honest.
All right.
I was
Just
very
because-
curious to know if the Allies would ever get to shoot at a truck, and so far it hasn't happened.
I was very careful to make sure they wouldn't. Because, I need those.
Yeah. Besides, the trucks weren't exactly moving up to where anybody was.
Right,
so
right. No, I get it.
They
Well,
weren't moving at all.
I didn't think about it in time, but
I was very careful to leave them in the back as much as I could.
All And then these guys, right? All right.
And you get the extra bonus dice for coming off blind, right?
Yep, sure do.
So that means you can grab
That
the
doesn't
boats.
matter. They have more than enough. Okay. So that should be everybody. Yeah.
We got
Except
boats.
for the mortar, who's just
All
gonna hang
God's
out.
children got boats. And I do have their cards in the deck.
Sweet.
Allied Big Man 1.
that's the major.
Mm-hmm.
Out up this way.
Sure.
A 3.
Yep, 3 plus 3 long great.
Fifteen. Yeah, 15.
15 long great. 3 and a pin.
Ow.
Which one is
Forgot.
this?
Gee, you boys.
Oh, those
First
guys.
group,
huh?
first 2.
So 3? You said?
Yep.
Oh,
3.
3 shock.
Yeah, still hanging around. 2 other activations.
Yeah, there's nothing else he can do. It's far away.
He can yell at them to shoot.
yell at them to do something. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was too far. Oh, no, I was thinking attached. But there's no target for those guys to shoot at.
No, there's really not. Yeah. Okay. Axis, Big Man 2.
He's going to come up this way.
Why not? He's been everywhere else on the field.
I was gonna say.
Everywhere, man.
I was gonna say Are you a tour guide or?
He's taking notes. He's gonna come back here after the war. He's gonna buy a house.
I have my camera.
Yeah, he's got a little icon.
He's got a baby brownie.
Yeah.
All right, let him.
I actually sold all my photos.
I'm selling all my photos to Reuters. Axis Platoon 3.
All right. These guys are gonna spend a die to get up on the wall.
There you go.
Maybe I'll do 2 actually because they've got shock. So who the heck knows how this is gonna go? Yeah, you probably need that.
10 minus 2 is 8. That'll get him
Yep.
there, I'm sure.
See, what you guys don't know is that Oberleutnant Dieter Doppelkorn is the guy that's going to write the biography of Knocker Dawes.
These guys are gonna push up onto the wall as well.
It's weird, I know, but true.
That's why he's taking pictures of this great scene. Knocker Dawes' first engagement.
Can they now see them, or is there still too much stuff? in the
Nah,
way?
there's too much stuff in there. I think they got to get a lot closer to get there.
All right, and the mortar is just gonna hang because he has nothing to shoot at with his single shot remaining.
He's saving it. Allied sniper.
Oh, jeez.
But he can't get these guys, right? Or he can.
Yeah. No. Too much. Too much wall. That guy, yeah.
Shooting the wall.
That guy.
Sure.
Except
Okay.
that would be the long range shot. So you would lose. You'd have to take the low result.
Now let's shoot at these guys that are all shot up there.
You're gonna shoot. Okay, shoot at them. Okay. 2d6. You get the high result.
Oh, double. That's a double.
That is a. It is.
That's a bad
It
thing.
is.
That's a bad thing, right?
He poofs.
Aha!
Fierce.
See? The only way that sucker dies, you got to kill himself.
He didn't die. He beat feet out of there.
Yeah, he beats feet. He comes back at a lower level.
He's probably out of ammo because he's been shooting for so long.
Yeah, that's right. He's going back to get ammo.
He's like, I'm at my pockets are empty. Good God.
Okay. Poof. Allied anti-tank gun.
Oh, good Lord.
All right.
Shot number 40.
6. It's going to be a straight 6. Still misses him. OJ, your rolls. It's either a 6 or it's a single 6 or 2 8s.
Single. Oh, yeah, single 6.
You got me that time.
5.
Ooh, not good. Oh, woo! Hey,
Right.
hey,
Even
Man,
better.
OJ. God almighty. 1d6.
Woo. 3.
That's not nothing.
No, it's something, but I think has to engage the fire or something like that.
Yeah, it's 1 and 2, I think, is a dead miss. 3. Yeah, halt and engage.
Well, he was planning to anyway, so.
Yeah, that was in the plan.
Yeah, it's like, look, Peckerneck, I'm getting you. These guys have earned their pay. I don't dispute that for a minute.
I mean, that's the thing about those tiny anti-tank guns. They're really quick to load. They're really quick.
Allied Big Man 2.
That's Dawes.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? These
Hang on
guys.
one second.
These guys.
Sorry, hang on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So these guys are overwatching. So it's the question of you want Dawes to do anything.
Can we shoot? These guys are up on the wall now.
Yeah, you can activate them to shoot.
Look, you said I couldn't shoot at them.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. I'm sorry. I apologize. That's quite right. That's quite right. You got to get to close range to shoot these guys.
Okay. And close range is what?
18.
Right in.
Right about there.
Got what? 3 activation? 2, 1. Oh, 2.
3.
Yeah. Oh, he's a level 2. That's why I thought it was only 2.
He's got 2, but the guys he's ordering wind up with 3.
Yeah, gotcha. We'll just stay on Overwatch.
All right. Dawes want to do something dumb? Does he ever?
No.
Axis 6, Big Man.
Yeah, that's tank.
Okay.
Well, he's going to fire, activate himself, and got his own fire at this anti-tank gun.
It's a plus.
So 3, 6, plus 2.
Plus 1. No, it's a +1. He only gets a +1 for being in the tank.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's good lord, he's obscured. So it's
Effective okay.
9. Oh, that's right. He's doing that. Yeah. I keep forgetting that dude is not tank. Who joined us, by the way?
Dude guy.
Hey, dude guy.
Oh, hey, do good. 3, 6, plus 2.
So it once again it is. That's right. It's that whole deal. 3d6 plus 2 effective. Okay.
14.
14 effective. Okay. 3 and a pin.
Ooh, got him, I think.
Kills, 2
You dead in a
kills.
shot.
Nope, not enough.
Not quite enough.
Still with us.
Not very effective, but still with us. Then he will yell in the radio to this guy in the back to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yell
Same shot.
Yeah. Without the plus. He doesn't, not as
Right.
effective apparently. 10 only.
10. A scant 10. Okay, effective 2.
He's dead.
Got
That's
him.
it.
Got him.
Hail of 20mm shells.
Yeah. After 47 shots.
Yeah,
from
no
that
kidding.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, OJ couldn't roll this. That guy should have wiped you guys and just couldn't do it.
It was a combination
Well,
of
Chronos saves.
my
Yeah.
saves were
Yeah,
wild.
yeah. And but OJ couldn't hit you for either. I mean, he got a critical hit and paid off none of them. Remember that?
Yeah, it was like a 2, and I saved 2. So
Yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah, the guy just didn't have it. What are you gonna do? Anything else for our tanks?
that's it for his command. He only has 2 activations. So.
And allied tank killers. Oh, it was just gonna come up.
Too
Axis
soon.
armor 1. Anybody left?
Yeah, it's this guy in the back here.
Okay.
He's going to advance with the die.
Mm-hmm.
I would think. I would think. Can we put 2 rubber boats together and put him on it?
Float that sucker.
We'll do another one because I don't think the range is effective yet.
Sure, Achilles, you can be the driver.
Yeah,
until
let's do
that
2.
works.
Let's do 2. Go drive towards the canal, and with trying not to get into it, of course. Just to specify.
18.
Room. Okay, that's it for tanks.
Big Man 3 Axis.
Oh, that's your overlay on there.
That's Bront. Yeah,
That's
Binky.
Weinbrand.
Weinbrand.
Yeah, Weinbrand. Binky boy. Let's see. What can he do? These guys haven't moved yet. Yeah, they did. They moved on their.
Mm-hmm.
Was that last turn or
first Tug, right?
Yeah. First Tug. I thought they moved early.
Oh, we have gone through like most of the deck. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our long turn.
So
we
got
2 goodies in there, but answer to the question, platoon has not gone.
Really?
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nope, there it is. They actually, believe it or not, they were the very first card drawn.
Yeah,
great.
I thought so. I thought they'd gone
so
really
they've gone.
early. So yeah, they're just gonna hang. Oh yeah. These guys.
They shot earlier. Probably got shot up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
So what
platoon.
you could
Never mind.
do, hypothetically, is shoot him over here and get rid of a shock.
Shock. Yeah.
I could, then he becomes a target with that group. That's not good. But yeah, okay, why not? All right, we'll move. Yeah, that's right. It costs the same, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I actually really like that rule, despite the fact that nobody seems to get it.
I remember it.
I know you do. I know you do. So I shouldn't say nobody. So that's 2 more. Yeah.
Yeah, you can take 2 off.
Axis support 1.
I guess it's got to go. So, 'cause I haven't called it off yet. I guess.
Deviate. I do like the fact that you throw it in the river. Oh, on target. Nothing.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, pop.
That was one we didn't want on target.
Allies may rally.
Most bang for your buck will probably be these guys because those guys can't do much.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
And that's the other Axis support.
They've done their duty.
Yeah, they're good. They're parked.
They're gonna pull back here now. Well, we'll sit. They'll sit.
Axis Big Man 1.
Did the HQ card come up already?
Yeah, it did.
They must have. Yeah. He adjusted fire, so
There's
I think he's
only
done.
there's only 2 cards left.
All right.
Allied.
Everyone goes again.
Allied Platoon 1.
Platoon 1. They've all.
Yeah, they all went.
Yeah. Dang, another long turn.
Yeah, so let's take a look here. Yeah, it is that time. So, we have a German narrow victory. And it's narrow. It's not a draw. If the Germans take enough casualties, it's a draw, but it's a narrow win. These guys are coming over the river, and you know it.
Yeah.
I was going to call it.
Yeah, those guys are coming over the river, and you know it. They caused big casualties early on.
Oh yeah.
It's not the dramatic when they wanted, but exactly as was said, yeah, it's super great when you pull an ambush like that. But the problem is, once you've done the ambush, they know where you are.
Mm-hmm.
And
you play Mary Heck with us.
And you did real damage. You shoved them back. These guys are still short of the wall, which impresses me. I was very impressed with. I was wondering what the heck OJ was doing. I know he mentioned that Vance was going to be mad at him, but I absolutely loved this bum rush of Horse Rider on that wall. I thought it was great.
Honestly, I don't know if Vance will be mad at me or not. So
yeah.
those are his troops. I don't know.
I think it's what he had to do because that's the breach. Yeah. And if you lose that wall, then this whole position starts falling apart.
Yeah,
so
it's
exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
that's exactly right.
These guys are this little Verdun he's got here is great, but it's useless.
Yeah, because
the problem is we didn't know where they were going to cross. So
yeah, because these do cover this. This covers this very effectively.
It does.
If I come across here, this is a kill zone.
Yeah,
I didn't cross there. Like that's a kill zone.
And there is an element of timing. You were slowed significantly. You took a long time coming up and in.
Yeah.
That's
but that's also purposeful. So
yeah, that was deliberate in a lot of ways.
You have to get all of the support elements in position before you can actually try to make the assault. So, but it took us a while to get them there because we were coming from the opposite side of the field, and it's a long distance. So it took us a while to get everybody there.
Yeah, and this is a scenario. Salute to Robert Avery that would play wildly differently every time you play it.
Oh yeah,
because all it takes to make it different is to have the Germans come in this way, which they can do.
Yep.
And the British, of course.
Or the British. not deploy the engineers right at the very spot we're going to try to make the breach.
Right.
that would change things too.
I'm very interested to know, and there's all sorts of different strategies that come to mind. The one thing I was thinking about during the week is what the British should do with the Bren teams, with the carriers.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a great idea what Vance did, sticking the 2-inch mortar here and firing smoke. I think that's absolutely what they should do. I was very curious to see if anybody would try to do anything with the Boys anti-tank rifle.
They did AT rifle in there?
Yeah, it's a Boys AT.
Well, like before we could do anything, it got shot.
Yeah,
up.
That's the problem. I honestly did not know why Vance put it here.
I think he was trying to machine gun us.
I think at the time though he was trying to get it swung out so that he could get shots at the armor because I don't know.
The armor had to come off the line.
Armor was not on the table when it got killed.
No, it was. We came. The first thing we did, we came off the line and shot it.
But that's my point. Is that if it's sitting out there when you first take the armor off the blinds, what are you doing?
Yeah, he brought it out there to shoot up my infantry when it got up to the river.
Right.
Oh.
He does have to be closer to use the AT rifle, but it can actually hurt us.
Oh yeah, and the stats for it are right here.
It's 4-3-3-3-2.
These tanks can be hurt by a slingshot, so let's.
Well, but to Chrono's point, it's got a strike of 2 out to 32 inches, so it's useless if it's where it is. It's useless.
Right.
Yeah. You want to ambush it probably from either up in here or close range.
That was kind of my thinking, or stick it behind here.
Or and then pull it out once the armor's committed and start taking flank shots.
Right. And I guess ultimately that was my point. Why do you commit it before you know where the tanks are? Because God knows you're not going to be close to them. You certainly cannot engage in a long-range battle, even with these pea shooters.
Right.
Yeah. Because these guys can outrange you. They outrange you, period. So you just sit back and blink 20mm at you all day. I mean, and though the British AT did give us fits the whole game.
Oh yeah, where OJ and Vance put the guns, that was good stuff. That was good stuff. That was nasty the whole game. If OJ had rolled a little bit better, it might have been different. Yeah,
if he rolled a little better, probably a little bit worse than my saves, it would have been a lot different.
Yeah.
Ian Jackson is indicating that Knocker Dawes is running quickly to the coast, changing into his swim cap as he goes.
No, in fact, he's a champion swimmer.
But but only in one direction.
Well,
Only
yeah.
when he's moving towards England.
That's right.
It should be noted he didn't get any of his guys killed.
Not this time. No.
Yeah,
Not
well,
yet.
it's early. This is still early in the legend of Knocker Dog.
But everyone else is dead. So,
Yeah,
like,
that's
these guys are
It's
all dead.
okay. It's okay because he's going to leave them all on the beach.
Right. Yeah, it's this image of all, the scene from Dunkirk where we know all those guys were lined up, and you see, wait a minute, where's Dawes? And all you see is this one guy doing the breaststroke.
Dawes was the guy that was crawling underneath the piers trying to sneak on board the one ship that was docked there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Good old Knocker.
God,
I mean, seriously, like, I think on this side, I'm not sure what the lure is for an attacker. I mean, I guess it's because you can set up it's easier to set up a base of fire here and just have your tanks knock these buildings about, or your machine guns.
well, it also, well, either way, it kind of denies half the field to the defender.
Yeah,
Right.
They got
Because we had to
everything.
spread, we had to spread out, right? And the
Yeah.
only thing that covered our left is these two buildings.
Yeah,
But
those are still good positions. So.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
no,
yeah,
no, no.
all helped us on this
More
side.
than enough because once the assault teams got out here, they're just chopped liver, man. You're just going to shoot the hell out of them from
Yeah.
here.
That's right.
You know, that was the. Well, I mean, when we were talking
Well,
about it,
I
that
mean,
was the whole
maybe.
point. Was when we looked at it, sure, we could come up here. You're going to take fire in the open out here, and even when you get across, if you get across, you're still in the open. You got no cover.
Except you could have brought your tanks up and you had your heavy machine guns.
That's not going to keep you from shooting those assault teams, though.
Yeah,
And
I-
if you knock them back down, it's going to help you though.
The
That's
only
my
the
point.
only thing I would say in favor of that, I don't know, is you can quite. There's an interesting question of how well. I was thinking about this all week too. How well you can see from here to here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only other thing I can think of is like, yeah, you send in one platoon first to draw the fire, then just hammer this position until they're sufficiently suppressed, and then do your assault. But either way,
But then he shifts the Bren carriers over here to add fire
Yeah.
support, and they can
Yeah.
be like right in here where the tanks can't get at them, and then they're going to pose anything down that comes across.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
something I definitely thought of, is parking a Bren right here.
yeah, and
Yeah.
they just keyhole this.
And there would be very little we could do about it. And like OJ said, yeah, we could bring the tanks up to try to support this. The problem is your AT capability. Those tanks would be sitting right out here in the open with
They
no
were
cover.
They were in the open over here though too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's at
except-
long range.
They're at long range in the open
Sure.
over here. Right here, they would have been, bam, bam.
That one would have been a bad shot though because of the bridge being in the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure it would have made
Good.
much difference. It
You could have parked back here.
Yeah, but you park
I
that
just-
here, you can't really. You can only
Until you
really.
once you saw that anti-tank gun, then you could have started engaging him first, right? There's different ways to look at it.
Yeah, I mean,
Because we had no heavy machine guns, or we had this one little 2-inch mortar, and that was it. And if you spread out our infantry across this line, to Jim's point, we basically cut our infantry in half.
No, you're absolutely right, Ian Jackson. One of the things that is just insanely fun about I Ain't Been Shot, Mum, is that every game tells a story.
yes, that's true.
That's
very true.
We not just and not merely the narrative of Knocker Dawes, because God knows we love that, but the story of the first wave of Germans. Who was that? I really should write that down.
that was the
First
third platoon.
Yeah, it was
Was
first
that-
platoon.
That was third.
It was
First
third platoon. Yeah.
Yeah,
Third platoon Gewürztraminer that just came up here and got hammered.
and then they're Feldwebel leading the second wave and getting shot by a sniper as he's trying to rally his men on the other side.
Yes. Oh, cruel. Yeah, the guys got over to the other side of the canal and got bipped. And the other thing is, let's just take a moment. Thank you so much, Turk. This just looks so great. It really does.
I want you to know that Binky Weinbrand is going to get a promotion just out of default.
Because
No
there's
kidding.
nobody left. Yeah.
Well, the company commander is still around.
Oh, there you go.
I'm going to be the XO now.
Well, wait a minute. Where's Big Man 2? Where did he wander to at the end?
He ended up here at the end.
Yeah.
He was wandering around the back. Was great.
Dieter Doppelkorn is sitting over here in the back going, "Hey, everybody, how'd it go?"
How did the battle go? Did we win?
We won, right? We won! Yay! Yay! Yay!
I got some really great photos.
I did. I just got to get them back to Berlin to develop. I'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, good stuff. Once again, I Ain't Been Shot Mom comes through. So good. This coming Wednesday, we will continue our Longstreet campaign into 1862, when the Confederacy will have more cards than the Union.
Oh, no.
And the Union will not have anywhere near as many cards as they would like to have.
Oh, no.
That will not be great. On Thursday, well, of course, we're going to play some more I Ain't Been Shot Mom. We are instead going to play 29 Let's Go for I Ain't Been Shot Mom. And it will be awesome. Which will pit our guy Achilles against the command tent as well as his subalterns, because it's a big old company level game. And on Saturday, join us, won't you, as David Ensignis tries for the third time to get us all the way through a game of Essence Resultat. We have committed to him to keep the BS to a minimum. That was probably a lie. He will come.
Nobody say anything.
Nobody say. Yeah, everybody shut up.
Survey says, show me lie.
It says you're a liar. So he will be joining us, and we will play a 6-player game of Essence Resultat, and it will be cool. And we hope you enjoy it. So there it is. All those games coming up. Thank you to those who watched. Thank you to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night, Ian Jackson.